you can talk to chat while I tweet.
Wow. Hi, chat.
Did you already grab your water?
I have milk.
Milk.
Is
What
it in a bag?
percentage of milk?
No, it is in a bottle, and it's banana milk.
Wrong side of Canada. We might have
Yeah.
hooped, but we don't got bagged
We
milk.
don't have bagged milk here.
But I thought that was Canada's thing. Like that was the whole.
It's
point of
actually,
making
I
Canada.
learned
That's
recently.
what I thought too.
I heard recently that America also had bagged milk at like schools. So
It's spreading.
They're taking Canada.
No, we did. It was like I remember having bagged milk. I think when I was in elementary school. That was the last time I remember having bagged milk.
Like Bracky with bagged soda.
What? It's perfectly normal. Apparently not for my dad though. At least in the other state.
Bracky brought up a
pop
good
in a
point.
bag.
Don't trust kids with bottles. That makes sense.
Yes.
Don't trust.
That was
kids.
the main takeaway
You
of
don't
not
need to
giving
extend
kids
any
glass
further.
bottles,
Yep.
especially
True.
not Mexican kids.
What about aluminum cans? Because like as kids we had pop in cans. Like that was kind of the norm.
remember when we would
Those were
collect the
weapons.
tabs for recycling to raise like money for fundraisers and stuff? Do you ever do that, Shay?
I did a few different fundraisers. I mean, we had the Jump Start fundraiser that we went around for. I sold chocolate bars for gymnastics when I did that. I think we ran a casino in middle school to fundraise
What?
for a school trip.
What?
You what?
Man, Canada is rock hard, huh?
Yeah, no, we ran a casino for adults, so we had a casino going on in the school to fundraise for our school
For
trip to
adults?
Quebec.
In middle school.
Yeah, for all the parents and everything. We were.
I mean,
I
it's
think we
better
had-
than it's better to run them for the adults than fucking having kids gamble.
No
Yeah, I know, but
fucking
when I
wonder
figured,
they
like,
allow
you did
gambling in
mention like the
video
casino, I
games.
thought you meant like a fake casino for kids where you, like they have to pay like $10 to like gamble.
Oh, we ran it for like
Like-
the adults and stuff. And I think there might have been kids that came with their parents and played. I think I remember running the bingo, so I don't know who was running like any of the other poker tables or stuff like that. But
Wow.
Canada's fucking wild.
I think Shay's life is wild. I'll say this, I didn't do this, but maybe it's because I went to like a private like Catholic school. That might have probably been why.
you missed
You're
out on
Christian.
life.
It occurs to me that it's not very uncommon. I mean, Loteria is a very common little thing you play here between families and shit. Even in school, which is basically a bingo card.
I just want to point out we haven't even been live for 5 minutes, and we've already like the first topic of the night has been child gambling.
Yeah.
How am I not banned yet?
Do it more. Gamble.
No,
Get into
No.
Genshin games. Get into Honkai.
no.
Spend that money, baby.
Get into Pokemon. You know that's the real.
Oh, see, oh yeah, that's
like
a true
lottery
crack.
ticket. That's the true crack. Yeah, I actually bought some cards
Yeah.
today. I actually managed to get some cards from the new set, and yeah. Then tomorrow when I
Yeah.
go and I want to get some more cards. Taps fingers
See, that's
together.
the real
Well, the
problem right
city's
there.
coming out, right?
It came out. It's already out.
It's already out. There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm pretty sure it came out Wednesday. So, and pre-release was like the past weekend. So I think, or like a couple weeks ago. I can't remember. It's the new.
Shit, I should probably check if it's available
It's
then.
Team Rocket. Like
Actually,
it's
no.
also like Ethan, protagonist from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and like there's like a bunch of cards. There's like Arvin cards. There's Cynthia cards.
Oh, I thought Final Fantasy.
Oh, Final Fantasy. That's not coming out for a while. No,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
no, I'm talking about Destined Rivals Pokemon.
Mhm.
Someone showed me Excalibur 2's full art card, and I'm so mad because I'm like, I want that card. Like that's probably the card I want is the Excalibur 2 full art.
Well, you know what to do, Monty. You gotta pull those packs.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my local game shop. I'm gonna be like, does anyone have this card? I will either buy it from you, or whatever has to happen. And if they don't have it, then I will go online to the internet and order it as a single because there's no way I'm dropping. One, I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get packs because this set is already so popular. And two, they're gonna like. Some of my local game shops, not the one that I run my games at, thank God, they're so fucking great for this. The local game shop I run my games at, instead of upcharging the price for the packs, because, like, a lot of sellers are, like oh, one pack is $30, and it's like, fuck you, come on. Like, they're just being scalpers, basically.
Yeah.
But the game shop that I run at, they're like, hey, we are going to increase the price slightly just because getting these is really hard, and we're limiting it that you can only get, like, a couple as a single person. Like, they're limiting it per person, basically. So that way, everyone at least can get a few packs.
Oh, the small stores are the ones actually making sure that
No, it's
scalpers can't
other small stores in my town are upcharging. Like, the store that I, like, go to, they're not. They're bumping it up just, like, by a couple dollars, because they're like, it's a little wacky. But they're not, like, charging, like, $20 a pack.
That's Draco's store, right?
Draco's store, yeah.
Yeah, no, they have much better prices than everything else.
The owner is like, this is really bad for business, but he's like, but it's the right thing to do. Because they have, like, they have kids and stuff who come in who just want to collect little cards, right? And a kid's only going to get, like, 1 or 2 packs anyway. So it's like, okay, adults, fully grown adults, you only get 1 or 2 packs. That
How
way,
much is the pack, like, in that store, like, the proper?
So I got 3 packs. It was limited 3 packs per person, which is pretty reasonable. I got 3 packs. Each pack is $10 Canadian without tax. So that we're looking at basically $30 Canadian, which is like $24 American for 3 packs, which is not
And the other stores
great.
wanted to charge you triple.
Oh,
basically.
yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's
Christ.
crazy, dude. It's crazy.
And the sad thing is people will pay that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why they're getting away with it. Hafar in the Sky, thanks for the tier 1 sub for 64 months. Hey, took a break for a bit and just caught up. During my binge, Bertrand got a hot, athletic GIF girlfriend, became best friends with a dragon, and attained special illithid powers literally no other human has. Conclusion, Bertrand is officially the main character of Work in Progress. There's no main character here.
Let's go.
It's all side characters that are silly and are gonna die. Zan Win, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 54 months. I can't believe I had to find this, I can't believe I had to find this stream was happening in Diord. Okay, Evie, by the way, fucker. I literally pulled over and parked my car to text you that I was on my way. Hold on, I had
What is
to
Diord?
tweet out.
Go look in Monty's announcements.
Yeah.
Evie being a little shit? No.
Alright.
No way. I see you typing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's now live. Shit. I fucked up. I didn't grab the fucking stream. God damn it. Whatever. Let me grab the fucking link. Don't you dare put an announcement in, Evie. I see you typing. I'm putting a gun. I'm pointing my gun. Don't there. Good. You get to live.
Yeah, you put that down.
By the way, you guys want to hear I almost lit my house on fire?
What?
Always.
I was on call when this happened, and
Zan-
I thought Monty opened up a cool card or something in Pokemon, because the reaction was actually less excited. I was very confused.
So, also, Glacier, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 79 months. Diord reporting in. Muddog83, thank you so much for the 67 months. Hello, hello. Infinite Kitty, the bringer of the shelf. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 55 months. All hail the Diord. God damn it. So last night, I'm working on a new cross-stitch. I finished a cross-stitch for Zan, and I'm working on a cross-stitch now for Shay's brother for Christmas. And the cross-stitch is in, like, 4 individual, like, I had to print off 4 different pieces of paper and, like, tape them together, basically. So I worked on the cross-stitch, and then I folded up the piece of paper and set it aside, because I was like, okay, I'm done for now, I'm gonna go play Pokemon, because my hand hurts. And I was like, oh, you know what? I want to light a candle. So I lit a candle, and I sat down, I was on call with Leah and Zan, and I, like, started playing my card game, and I was, like, getting my ass whooped, and I was actually in a good way. But then I was like, what smells like fire? Like, what smells like something burning? Why is it, like, smoky? I look over, the candle, I had turned in my chair and pushed the paper into the candle, which caught it on fire. So, like, there was a fucking fire on my, like, my desk. So I grabbed the piece of paper, threw it on the ground, and I had a cup of water, and I just threw the water onto the ground, onto the fire.
Oh my god.
Crisis was averted, but it was a very
So you
stupid
lived, right?
thing. Yeah, I lived.
Hell yeah.
The
Whoa.
only other thing that got burnt was some of my embroidery thread, unfortunately. So
I would. So that's Monty's point of view.
That's my
Here's
point.
Leah and I's point of view. Right? We're sitting there in call and just chilling, relaxing, minding our business. Monty's like, "Fuck, shit, fuck," like with like this card that's being played, and I'm like, "All right, yeah." Monty's gaming, whatever, not a big deal. And then we hear, "Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And I'm sitting there like, I'm looking at her stream. She didn't open any card packs. What the hell's going on? And then she just runs, and I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" And we're like, "Fire! Fire!" And then we're like, "Oh shit! Okay, something is happening." Got it, okay.
have you ever been so much of a gamer that in a high intensity emergency situation, your friends are like, "Nah, they're fine." No, they're good. Oh man.
That reminds me, I should probably turn off a light just in case.
I need
Thanks
to
for the
reprint
reminder.
that pattern now, cause like half of it's burnt. It's on the floor right now. But yeah, so anyway. Darky Arts, you get in touch with the tier 1 sub for 81 months. Hi Monty, please use the money from the sub to take a course on fire safety. Tell you what, chat. I'm gonna go on Amazon, I'm gonna see if I can find a fire hydrant. Or not a fire hydrant, a fucking fire extinguisher. How much
Just
is
imagine a fire hydrant in your room.
How much is a fire extinguisher? I've actually never bought one.
Depends on the size.
Yeah, it can be very small or a massive one.
It's $63. What the fuck?
Yeah?
Can you put a price on your life?
Amazon.
And now I'm just imagining Monty getting the fucking fire hydrant, bolting it to her floor. It's like, well, finally, this will fix it. And now next time I'm prepared and you have the fire happens again, it's like, oh no, this isn't doing anything.
Oh shit, guys! Fantastic news! The fire extinguisher will arrive before Father's Day.
Mm.
Oh my god.
It occurs to me we have a very flammable tank on up downstairs.
I don't even know where I would put this fucking thing, dude. Where would I put a fire extinguisher in my house?
As close as possible.
Honestly, having it in the kitchen's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
in
what?
general.
I'll add this to my throne.
General piece of life advice to anyone listening: always have a fire extinguisher in your kitchen. You never know.
Never know.
Yeah.
This is a stupid thing. So yeah, that was my last night.
Yeah.
But
You survive and almost burn. That's good.
speaking of danger, we're back with the
No.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
What danger? We're fine.
Yeah, you're all good. This thing's fine.
Yeah.
Shay has posted the map.
The map has been posted.
Oh,
Not
I'm
that
not
we're
up
gonna-
anymore.
The map.
Probably gonna grab my books. It sounds like you guys want to gather up some mushrooms.
We need food.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
monkey
food.
Killed your food supply, so.
He killed
Yeah,
our
my
food supply
boo.
patch and then we killed him.
Kind of lucky that there was food on this floor, so.
Yeah, I feel like that's an intentional design in a way. All right.
Yeah, but this game can still feel a little mean sometimes, you know?
Oh, how far in the sky? Thank you so much for the silver pieces. Thank you so much. Oh, we have a hype. We're so close to a hype train. We're level 1 hype train. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Checka, 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 checka.
You want to talk about mean?
We're only at 92%. We're so close to level 2. Talk about mean.
Oh, sorry. You want to talk about mean? It reminded me of when some of my first D&D games. We had a dungeon master who didn't know how some statuses work. Like, they didn't bother on reading and shit.
Oh god.
So they just assume poison worked the same as any other video game.
That you take damage.
So, yeah, well, you take damage until you cure it. So at level 2, I think we're level 1 or level 2. I forgot, it was low level. We go through a corridor of poison traps. And it's like, okay, maybe if we reach the end of the corridor, we can heal it because we have no healing items or spells for poison.
Perfect.
As we're dying, and we go to the end of the corridor, and there's no antidote, so we all die. It's like cool.
It's like Pokemon when you like black out in the old versions and your Pokemon died if they were poisoned.
It was like, what the fuck was this?
Silly. Aw, so close. Good job, though, chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support a ton, and I'm glad to be streaming for you. But now, I've stalled long enough. Boo Radley, are you ready to go? Are you ready to jump in?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Zan, you ready to go?
Can we get a few more minutes before we go live?
We're alive.
How much is a few?
I know, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Wait, we're live.
Evie, you good to go? You
Like, I
good to
hate to
go?
tell you
You go with
this.
Gabe?
Evie's good.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
forgot I won't push the token. I
Bracky?
didn't push the button.
Yes.
Shay?
What's up?
Yep, yep.
All right. Let us return back into the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Got real quiet, real fast.
All right. So once again, you found yourself in a large sunken paradise. A massive crevasse.
We killed the Beatles now.
Don't.
You also see a large crack in the earth that descends down.
Where was the foot in the water?
It was
That's where
down
we were.
below in the crevasse.
Yeah.
So, to give you an idea of what you're looking at here, I'll describe it, because I may have actually accidentally, not described it very well. So basically you're looking at, this green is, where you are. Here's where you guys are. You're like, yay, we love adventure. This is you.
Yeah.
Then there's a cave that just goes down, and then it opens up in this large cavern, and there's a lake, and there's, trees and stuff down below. So this is the 20th floor. This goes down into, a new area, basically. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a way down?
Yeah. It goes,
It's like a little cave.
it goes down about 200 feet.
100.
And down there you see, a mushroom forest.
Could probably tie a rope up for you guys to come down. Wisp and I could wait at the bottom to maybe try and help you guys.
Or you guys could bring the food and water.
I mean, I might be a little slow moving, but I could definitely do that too.
We have time.
Yeah, I mean, I can. Me and Nyx can climb down pretty safely.
Wait, Nyx, can you carry anything right now?
I think because all my food and water's gone, I actually have pretty good. Yeah, see, yeah. I'm at I can carry a whole, let's see, do math. 38 pounds.
Damn.
Whoa, that's 38 more than you usually could.
That's a small
It really
dog.
is. I mean, granted, that 38 pounds was all of my rations and my water, so.
Alright, I'll say for the sake of this, Wisp and Nyx, you guys climb down and look inside the crevasse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. The cavern is lit by phosphorescent moss that grows on weird rock formations along the wall. A dozen giant beetles primarily feast on carrion that dwell here, adding to the illumination. Half the cavern is a forest of towering zirkwood, interspersed with barrel stalks, blue caps, and trillimax. The other half of the cavern contains a 30-foot deep lake fed by 3 gentle waterfalls. Several rocky islands rise out of the lake, each holding a number of small, abandoned, empty huts. Bats skitter and scream, and you see several non-biting insects enjoying this safe refuge.
So, all these mushrooms good to eat, Nyx? Or,
Um,
are there specific ones?
Give me a second after I'm finished typing this up, and I will go back up to my earlier notes and let you know. Okay. That was on floor 4, I think, right?
Yes.
So does this mean we already explore all of this?
Barrel stocks have fresh water, so we do know that there's barrel stocks there, and they have quite a bit of water too, so we can use the barrel stocks to help refill our water skins.
Right.
We have the blue cap, grain of the underdark, not edible, slender mushroom with bright blue cap. The spores ground up do make bread though, so if we want to take the time to do that. Ripple bark, we can eat that raw, but we can also toast it over a fire, and that one's like a shelf fungi. The Trillimac is the 4 to 5 foot tall mushrooms. Those ones are more for paper. They can dye fabrics.
You can eat them.
They can make a spongy bread if soaked and dried, though, so we got that. Zerkwood is more of the wood stuff. Tongues of Madness resembles human tongues.
You can eat the spores of the Zerkwood tree?
Oh yeah, the spores are edible, but more difficult
Wow.
to consume.
Really, some delicious
Or
culinary
cereal.
delights.
The
Oh yeah,
Trillimac is
mushroom,
probably-
mushroom, and mushroom.
The Trillimac can make like a spongy bread if soaked and dried, and the ripple bark, because we can toast that and everything like that. The Trillimac's probably pretty good. I don't know if we really have time to grind up the spores of the.
You don't see any ripple bark in here. All you see are barrel stalks, blue caps, Trillimacs, and Zerkwood.
Blue caps, if we want to take the time to grind up the spores, we can make bread.
Barrel stalks, Trillimacs, and Zerkwood.
Give me whatever is going to last the longest, like a ration.
Okay, we'll grab Trillimac because we can make bread out of it. Zerkwood, the spores are edible, so we can collect the spores from the Zerkwood. We can. Oh, sorry.
For the sake of this, I would like everyone to roll me survival checks, please. Assuming you're taking like a few hours to do this. By the way, this is not going to be.
There's
Okay,
plenty of
it's
time.
there, or are we bringing everyone down?
This is like the montage of you guys like picking like mushrooms with like gentle music playing.
Well.
Also, I should probably grab my dice.
You just hear the Minecraft music in the background.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Following Nick's example. I'm basically just
I
like
have no idea.
copying you.
Thais is just nodding like, yes, yes.
We are doing great, you guys.
Nix is
Roll
our
double
Senshi.
digit.
I don't know
Hey,
what any of this means,
you-
but I'll just.
You
I'll
heard
just
read
trust
out my
you.
notes.
This-
I did actually keep good notes of what mushrooms were edible.
This honestly well-rounded, assuming you're all working. I'd say all of you kind of make like a little makeshift work tent space. This is completely, hopefully it doesn't dox me, but this is completely specific, but a little bit of Canadian lore. When there's a forest fire, people go out and pick morel mushrooms, because morel mushrooms grow after a fire, usually quite quickly. And
Morels are delicious.
Oh, they're delicious. They make little camps, like, just like little buildings where they can process the mushrooms, just like impromptu in the middle of the woods. So you guys kind of do the same thing, but a little less, permanent. You set up. You guys don't have tents, do you?
I can conjure it. Oh no, the closest thing is the house.
You guys.
Dome.
Ritual cast a tiny. You could ritual cast a tiny hut. If we're doing this for
Yeah.
hours,
Yeah,
it
but
only
he-
takes 10 minutes.
He can't leave it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So, like, you don't
Oh.
make a tiny hut. You don't need to. It's safe in here. But you guys,
Yeah.
you find some rocks. You find some fallen over Zerkwood trees. And you make a little, like, camp area. It's kind of nice. It's the first time you've ever, like, camped in, like, what feels like an outdoorsy space since Willowwood. It's nice.
Hmm. We should do this more often.
You got a 12, a 12, a 12, a 15, a 14, and an 11. All right.
Guys, we should buy a boat. Just go fishing.
Are there fish in
Honestly,
the little
that
lakes?
sounds quite nice.
Let's see.
Just fishing in Skullport.
Now, a happy place.
I mean, yeah, you could conjure a fishing rod, right? If there's fish in the lake, we could
Are
probably,
you guys collecting water? I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
You
all
said
of
there
you,
were barrel stocks there, so.
all of you succeed. Because it was a DC 10. Because again, this is you
Okay.
guys are taking the
Very
time
basic.
to do this, so you guys, this is very simple. It's not like you're tracking a fucking secretive creature. You're picking mushrooms. It's not that hard.
Oh.
All right. So let's start with the barrel stocks. You easily find enough barrel stocks to fill all of your water skins easily.
Only 1 or 3?
Uh,
All of them.
Because
all
I
of
have
them.
3.
You have 3?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Each of you finds a barrel stock. A barrel stock has, you know, basically how many gallons of water?
I remember them being
They're
quite a lot.
very full of water, yeah. For example, Lionel, you find one barrel stock that has 5 gallons of water in it, basically. Sorry for using US gallons, but we use gallons and liters interchangeably here.
Disgusting creatures.
I use gallons for fish
7
tanks.
fathoms.
And each of you easily finds
I
a
can't
barrel
fathom
stock
it.
that has water in it. So for the sake of this, you could easily fill quite a few, like, water skins. You could also take, like, a filled barrel stock mushroom with you. Like, put it in Princess's saddlebag if she has the carrying weight to carry 5 pounds of water.
Well,
Or, sorry, 5 gallons of water. Which I
Okay, got
believe...
my water skins filled up.
As for the food, you all succeed. You're wanting to collect the flour. You find enough, I would say, enough spores to make 2 blue cap loaves, or blue bread loaves. Which I'll say for the sake of this, if you there's things you can burn here. You guys make a little campfire, you make a little oven out of dirt and clay, and anyone who wants to can make a cooking check, which would be like a survival check or something.
Oh, I never cooked.
we've cooked before. We have the pot.
I-
10 for Bertrand. Bertrand, you utilizing the pot and like some stones, you make like a little clay oven, and the bread looks yeastless. It looks flat. It looks more like a lemnis bread from like Lord of the Rings, and it's like a very concerning shade of blue. It doesn't smell very good, but it looks like hardtack almost. You make 2 loaves, which essentially is 2 pounds worth of food, or 2 pounds worth of rations, and I believe a ration is half a pound. So that is
So we have.
4 rations basically from those 2 loaves.
Oh
of
boy.
bread.
Do the rest of us
Yeah.
have to roll too?
I guess we're gonna have to eat Thaddeus.
That is for everybody. That is what you gather as a
Okay.
group. The Trillimac, you have a much
Try to
better
eat me.
time with. You fell some stalks. I have to write down what you guys rolled here. Hold on, I need a notebook.
All this trouble for a mummy that killed our food faster than we killed it.
But you're not expecting to curse our food. I don't remember that being a thing.
I was just expecting a more like terrible curse in general. This is just inconvenient.
What's the plus?
We're not even in the room.
Yes, and I'm still affected by it anyway. That's what makes it inconvenient.
Is it plus 4? Sorry. I'm rolling to see how much you harvest here, so just give me like 2 seconds here.
No worries. Bert, that looked great, Bertrand. That's some nice bread.
It is a delicacy where I am from.
Oh, really? It looks like it looks very Skullport. Yeah.
I gotta pull up the calculator. Hold on.
This is a hyper real. Do you remember? Do you remember those like SpongeBob hyper realistic paintings?
Yeah.
Oh. +5.
I just saw Bertrand eating just like Mama used to make.
You guys find for the Trilomac mushrooms, the one that you can like clean and soak in water and then dry. You find 26.5 pounds worth of food from the Trilomacs.
2.5?
26.5.
Oh, 26.5.
Which I imagine you leave out near the fire beetle so they warm it up and they dry it after you guys have washed it out in like the lake, I'm assuming. Because the lake is crystal clear. I'd say
weird.
Lionel, you're pretty intelligent. Roll me a history check on those huts that you see.
Yep. History. Bam.
The studier.
14.
You are reminded of the fish people you attacked on floor 6.
Ah, a glorious day.
It looks like an old Kuatoa. Like, it's so old. It's so clearly abandoned. It's like some sort of old Kuatoa home. But yes, you guys get 26.5, which I believe is going to be 13 rations total.
I said, so how much? 1 pound is a ration?
A ration is half a pound.
Half a pound.
Yeah.
So then it would. Oh, you meant each. Okay.
No. In total, you guys found 13 rations worth of Trilomax.
Oh, because if it's 26.5 pounds. I'm just confused by the math.
It's split in half, right? Because half a pound is a ration. So, wait.
Yeah, so 1 pound would be 2 rations. So if it's 26.5,
Oh boy.
it's not half, it's double.
It's double. So yeah, you're right. So that's 50.
53 plus the 4 from earlier is 57 rations.
Yeah.
And if you divide it amongst all of us, it's 11 rations.
We're not done yet. 'Cause we also have the Zerkwood trees that you guys also salvage from. So each of you got. Hold on. Oh wow. Yeah, got that. And that. From the Zerkwood trees, you found 30 pounds of food.
Okay.
So add that in, and you guys have found 87 pounds of food.
Oh.
Or rather, sorry, 60 plus 57, because that's 57 rations total. So, like...
Okay, I think we...
Yeah, I think you're good.
I think we're good.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's... If we divide it by 5, because it's 117, it's 23.4 rations for everybody. I don't know what we want to each do with our 0.4. Maybe feed it to Minmo or something.
We have that as a snack. Are we taking like a short rest while this is going on, or is it like too
You
straight?
guys are like rigorously working here. You can't rest.
Okay.
You're moving stuff. You're cooking. You're cutting down.
Yeah, I'll see my mom cook. This shit takes a lot.
Yeah. So you're
Well,
not.
how about we
But
spend an hour
afterwards,
after?
You guys are feel pretty safe down here. It's quite comfortable down here.
Hmm.
Get a little cabin down here. It would be nice.
Okay, let me see how much of this I can actually carry myself, and I'm gonna have to give excess rations to other people.
I think I can carry that much. Can I carry 10? Yes. Can I carry 20?
12 is too much. Go down to 11.
So, just making sure, because Boo said they might be a little distracted. Boo, try and determine how many rations you can carry.
Oh, so, what's the overall weight again? I think it was like... Oh god, what was the...
So your carrying capacity is 50 times your strength score, not your modifier, your strength score.
I will take 20 rations with me.
Alright, go ahead and add them to your inventory. Brings us
Done
down
so.
to...
Okay, I wrote in chat how many extras I have if somebody wants to take my extras.
Oh, ration math.
No, it's taken 20, which means there's now...
I think if I take those 12, it should be fine.
7 left,
All right,
okay?
What did they weigh each? Sorry?
Each ration weighs
two?
half a pound.
Oh, half a pound.
Thaddeus
Oh, I
is...
could carry quite a few.
Thaddeus is taking 12, which is 85 rations. I will say, Princess can eat the rations as well. Probably not like the bread or like the Trillimac, but she could probably eat the Zerkwood.
She loves
She
eating wood.
has? She wouldn't be able to carry it. She's all the feed she's carrying is quite heavy.
Oh,
if
Gina,
you give her-
that's the one thing. The feed I was carrying is gone as well.
Oh, yeah,
so
it's
that'd
gone.
Make my life a lot
Oh,
easier.
oh yeah, so you can carry the extra
I
rations
can carry
then.
so much right now. You don't even know.
So
You were
we
just carrying donkey food with you.
we have 85 rations left. Bertrand,
Oh my
Twist,
God.
how many do you want to carry? And Nyx.
Bertrand can
Nick
literally
is
carry
taking-
all of them if need be.
Yeah, that's what I was
This is-
thinking. I could probably get like most of it.
Nyx took 11. Nyx took 11 rations, and any more, and she's over encumbered.
Alright,
I think.
that means there's 74 rations remaining.
You want to go half
Whatever
half?
you guys,
Oh,
whatever
guys
you don't want to carry, Bertrand will carry.
32
I'll carry
each?
30. You can carry the rest.
Okay,
Sounds good.
Wisp was taking
So
30.
it would be half a pound for each one, right?
It's half a pound for each one. So you're looking at 6 pounds, Thaddeus.
Okay, you can take on like 12 more.
How many am
Some,
I
like,
carrying?
You would have 40,
34.
you would have 44.
44, so 22 pounds.
Thaddeus wants another 12, so
Yeah.
I'll add another 12 to you, which brings it to 32, which means
Math
Bertrand-
segment of the episode.
Bertrand, you have 32 mushrooms rations.
Even easier.
It looks
Oh yeah,
as appetizing as mushrooms can be, you know?
some of us like mushrooms, okay?
Who's some of us?
Before we also head out, we also were gifted that potion of mind reading and that potion of superior healing. Who is taking those?
Ooh. God, if we give it give the healing one to Bertrand, he's not gonna drink it.
We could give the potion of healing to Bertrand. We could give the mind reading to you, Lionel, because you can comprehend languages. So if somebody's thinking in a different language,
I don't know if that's how that works. I think I understand the thoughts, but
well, you understand and can read different languages if you have like comprehend language cap on. So
yeah, I remember if mind reading prevents me from understanding the thoughts. But I'll take your word for it. I'll take it. Besides, I have a
Yes.
higher.
you can ask the
Higher.
god right here, the DM.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're in the room. You can speak to them. They can hear
Okay,
you.
Monty, how does that work?
How does what work?
Mind reading. Do I need to understand the language to mind read, or
No, you do not.
And if you have the
You.
comprehend helmet or helmet,
Does it say you're using detect thoughts as a spell, or is it unspecific?
And the potion? I have no idea.
Potion of
says the
mind reading.
DM that gifted it to us.
Hold hold on. Let me read it here. Okay, you do gain the
I
effects
do
of the
have-
detect thought spell. So let me look that up real fast. Detect thoughts.
So the base level thoughts are free and don't cause any alarm if you decide to dig deeper
I'm just
into
gonna
their
see if it
thoughts.
requires. Oh Jesus Christ! There's so much. Okay, hold on.
I will still take it though because I can
Okay.
even if it is a limitation.
As long as it speaks any language, you can read its thoughts. You do not have to
God,
know the
it's like-
language.
I wanted to mind read a rock.
Alas, it cannot be.
Okay, I'll take it because even so I can. Oof, I can I have the higher spell save, so.
And then Bertrand, you're taking the superior healing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, we made a good meal of plenty of fungi and lichen. Oh, and I should say, fungi and fungi are both accurate and correct, so nobody call me out on that.
Oh my god, really? You're
I've
being
been call-
preemptive towards the comments?
People have always called me out on that, and I went to university and my teacher always used fungi, and it just got ingrained in my brain, okay?
They don't got shit on you, Shay. You were a bug scientist. They can, whatever, man.
They're both accurate. It just depends on like what version you're using. It's kind of like if you have the U or you don't have the U in a word. You
Oh
know?
yeah? I went to university and my teacher thought he could heal an illness with mud. I don't want to hear it.
I took ethnobotany too. I know what that's like. I made pigments out of beets.
But
Actually,
I
I
guess
made,
we are done here.
Made salves in that costume. Yeah, look, we filled up pretty well. Let's avoid the mummy area when we leave, just in case.
Just in case. I know the curse may be lifted, but just in case.
Hey, look, if we
If it was
ever
going to
find
cause
more...
us this many troubles, we would have at least put up a bit of fight.
So with that being said, though, I believe there's nothing else to see in this floor, right?
I mean, we can still smack a few of the stalagmites on the ground to see if they turn into gargoyles, but other than that, I think, yeah, we're good.
Let's make our way to. Let's make our way to the way down, and smack stalagmites on the way.
All right. Which way are you going?
Are we taking the short rest first, right?
Yeah, if you guys want to take a
down
short
there,
rest.
Sure.
No.
Do you want it to be extra short, or do you actually want to enjoy it?
I think we should enjoy it.
Okay.
We have like a nice lakefront spot to actually enjoy our lives for once.
You guys can take off your armor and like splash around in the water. There's like little bioluminescent crabs that are skittering about in the water.
No, but what if there are fish that go into your pee-pee?
Not the Candiru!
So why would you bring it up now?
You don't want to risk it.
We have been in worse infested waters literally a few weeks
Bathroom
ago. I'm pretty
boys
sure
party.
Then by all
Please.
means, Thaddeus, go in.
I mean, there's rocks you guys can jump off of and like jump into the water. It's actually a nice place. There's like little fish that are darting around as well.
Bertrand
we
cries.
have been through hell and back down here too many times to count. I'm going to enjoy myself. That being said,
Nice.
cannonball.
Thaddeus Constitution save for the pee-pee fish.
Yeah, let me roll a percentile.
We
die.
don't find a Candiru. This isn't fucking America.
Somewhere, Hollister Blackclothes like, I have an evil idea.
Guys, hear me out.
I've come up with a new prank plan.
Funny,
check
silly
this out.
joke. Hee hee.
It would be hilarious. No one
Oh,
will
man,
ever
I
see
can't
it
wait for-
coming.
The video that appears on Waterdeep after that one.
I have released Kandiru all throughout the water supply of Waterdeep. Thanks, work in progress.
Thank you for the idea.
No.
But yeah, you guys kind of stripped your small clothes and you swim in the water and enjoy yourselves. The glistening light of the bioluminescence kind of making for a very comfortable, tranquil, pleasant stay. And nothing comes and bothers you. All the animals down here are harmless or just completely friendly because they have no natural predators down here. you bake some shitty bread that's blue and probably is gonna taste like ass, but it's gonna, keep you full. You dry out some mushrooms. You just have a good evening of just, like, splashing water and running around.
Oh,
I storm the
this is
water
our
now.
happiest moment.
As
And then
you
we can
guys-
warm up next to the beetles too after, so
Yeah,
we don't even have
exactly.
to worry
They're
about
little
right off.
We
heaters.
capture a couple of beetles. We turn them into like a sauna.
Even as you pick them up, they're so docile they don't seem to care all that much.
They just flop up on. Do as you wish, human. I already
You
won.
cannot kill me in a way that matters. Do what you must, I have already won. Is that a possum in the donut box? Alright, you guys can go ahead and mark off a short rest.
Short rest.
Yay.
This is our beach day chat.
Yeah.
This is the beach the beach episode.
The beach episode.
Hey, look, you gotta have it every now and again, gotta have that beach episode.
Roll for embarrassing moment at the beach episode.
What is that, charisma?
I opt out.
Because with that short rest, I got all my spells back already. I'm full. I don't think I even used them.
Spells.
Wait, I even used them? I don't even heard. The hell did we do the short rest for?
We did a long rest,
me.
I think. We just wanted to have
We
a beach
enjoyed
day.
it.
That's what the short rest was for, okay? We needed a beach day.
Wait, did we short rest for no reason?
We short rested for a beach day.
Oh, this is not optimal.
It was an emotional rest. We needed it.
I did get some. I got my fighter stuff back online.
Oh, there you go.
I got my fighter stuff back online.
There you go.
Were you
Brad, this
missing
is
your
Bertrand.
fighter stuff?
Yeah.
That is very Bertrand.
Bertrand at the beach.
The beach trend.
Oh.
Well, I guess, guys, if we're ready to leave our beach day behind.
It is so hard to leave this place, as it is just such a nice,
Uh,
tranquil oasis away
it's
from
such
the
a-
nightmare.
It looks like our summer vacation is over.
Nah, fuck you, Zora.
We can maybe come back.
It's a nice little spot.
See why they used to live down there, but too bad that they got bullied out.
We carving the walls, work in progress.
Work in progress was here.
Was here. Alright. Go ahead and move your tokens in the direction you wish to go.
Is it better to go down this direction? Isn't wait, check out if the thing is glowing.
Eh?
The big evil symbol.
Yeah,
It's not evil at all.
if it's
You
glowing,
want to be spied on.
if it's glowing, it's spying. Desk is falling apart.
As you look, Nyx,
Yeah.
it is a white blue, so blue-white color.
Okay, not red.
No.
I think we're good. Just give me a moment. I need to take a peek at whatever this thing is up here.
So you want to say I need to take a pee?
That's what you're gonna say too.
That's what the long rest was for. Sorry, short rest.
Can't pee in the lake? That's indecent.
You can't. I have bad news for everyone.
Nyx, you smell a foul odor as you approach this area.
That is.
What? I don't smell like cave water.
She kind of peeks around the corner.
You hear like
Oh,
a
goes around.
like some squeaking and like a little bit of chewing.
Is there another animal?
Some sort of little animal. Stealthily approach.
Roll stealth check. Yeah, Darky Arts has a good point, Lionel. If you pee in the lake,
What?
that's how the Kandiru get you.
Oh shit, you're
Yeah.
right.
As you keep close
You're
to the
the
wall,
one.
Nyx, and you turn the corner, you see a small pack of rats nibbling away at the rotting carcass of a Zorn that lies at the back of the cave.
Zorn?
Yeah.
The Zorn.
Oh,
Weren't they like? I thought they were like golem creatures.
they're like big mouths
Let me see if I can
with
find...
nothing else.
Hold on, do I have just art I can show? Hold on.
And maybe I'm not remembering how these guys look.
Shit. Hold on, I'm gonna see if this will work.
Just drag the PNG in. Zorn.
Zorn.jpg.
Does this work?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Oh, shit.
Zorn.jpg.
It gives stats.
Hello
okay, I'm
there.
not
How
looking
you
at that.
doing?
Jeff,
Don't worry,
close it.
I'm only
Yeah.
looking at the art.
Quick, we have to see stats about this dead creature.
crap.
He has like 3 arms and 3 legs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wait, no, one of those is not a leg.
I'm saving it so you can't see them anymore, but yeah.
I'm
These
not
are
even looking
filming
at.
history.
I'm straight just looking at the art. But see, in my head, I thought that was like a rock, like golem creature. I didn't realize that was something organic that rats could munch on. But I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Rats will munch on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's when I had rats, you know how you figured out what to feed your rats?
What?
You found the list of what they couldn't eat.
Oh.
Yeah. And that
That's
was
easy.
legitimately how you did it. Like my female rats could literally eat everything. They couldn't have black pepper, garlic, and onion, and I think that was like that was kind of it. Like they could eat anything. Like anything I ate, if I had leftovers for whatever I ate, I would just give it to them as long as it wasn't too sugary or too fatty.
Why black pepper?
It's a chemical in it. It's just bad for them. It can cause damage to their organs, basically. Male rats, specifically, can't have citrus, because it can hurt them as well. So, male rats aren't allowed any, like, lemon, orange, anything citrus fruit-based.
Gender-based debuffs.
My
Yeah.
grandpa was a rat.
And Nyx will come back.
There was a pack of rats nibbling on a deceased Zorn up there.
Zorn? The hell is a Zorn doing here?
No, I
In
figured
fact,
it.
the hell is a Zorn, says Lionel, because let me see if I... Can I roll on it?
I think you guys
If we don't-
encountered some. You've
Yeah,
found Zord
yeah, we
before.
encountered some.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, you met them
That's
on,
the only
on
reason.
Floor Zunderbrook, literally.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason Nyx knows what they are.
Yeah, sorry, it's been a bit. All the way down here? Yeah, I guess there are Stranger Things, but...
Did you want me to
Speaking of
take a
Stranger
close
Things, are
look?
there any secret cupboards, any secret rooms in the walls in this paradise that we found down there?
No,
Did we even investigate it? No.
you didn't, but, I mean, it's, like, down
Yeah.
below. It's, yeah.
Gotcha.
Did you want me to take a closer look at the Zorn? I don't know.
If you want, I mean, the curiosity killed the cat, but
I'm
Oh.
not a cat. Wisp
Would
is a
Scorn
cat.
kill the Zorn then?
Are you trying to say my curiosity is gonna get Wisp killed?
sure.
Okay, because the knowledge we gain will bring me back.
Yeah.
That's the
Plans have
full
been
saying.
arranged to bring you back.
You don't know the full saying. Is curiosity killed the cat, but the knowledge you gained brought it back. So I'll be fine.
I remember that, but
Is that really how it goes?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
think it
it's
is.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
how I say it.
Mm.
But if
He
you're the
wakes
only
up
one
in
who
the
said
clown
that-
body. I knew it.
Okay, Nyx will she'll speak out to the rats.
I'm not trying to disturb your meal. I'm just checking to see.
Forgot she can speak with small animals.
Yep.
Ha,
The
I
rats
remember now.
look up quizzically, and they gently kind of move away out of your way. You hear a little chittering noise from inside of your coat, Nyx, as Mimmo kind of squeaks at the rats, and the rats are like, "Oh shit," and kind of respect him a little bit.
Oh shit, Mimo's the strongest.
He's the giant.
Nyx gives him a
who
nice
makes
little
all of
pat,
the
like,
rules.
you tell him, Mimo. She'll, whatever you want, perception or investigation.
Investigation.
Okay. 21.
As you kind of look at the Zorn, outside of it, there's nothing really different. You do know that they do eat gemstones.
They eat gemstones, Lionel. Do we want to look inside of it?
Why are you not carving it already?
Nyx looks at it, like, confused at how to carve it.
How do you carve this turkey?
How do you carve this open?
Here, I'll show you.
Alright, Lionel, you take out a knife and you start hacking away at the body.
Getting there.
You find its stomach, and you find a half-digested topaz.
Ooh.
You found that in area 13D.
Half digested topaz.
And you also find unaffected...
Sorry, can you repeat the area?
13D.
13D.
You also find some blue-lensed goggles. Or sorry, no. Shit. A blue gemstone-encrusted ring that is untarnished.
Blue and yellow encrusted ring?
A blue gemstone ring that is undigested.
Undigested.
Do you think it's magical?
I mean, maybe. It's the only reason it would not be digested. Although, unless it was eaten recently. Marking it down. I'll check it later.
Okay. She turns back to the rats. Okay, I think we made the meat a little bit more accessible for you. If you
They
want to
all
go back
charge
to eating.
in and just start biting before you finish your sentence.
Whoa!
They start going
Whoa!
for it.
Oh my god.
Oh!
They're hungry, dude.
Uncle Leroy went out like
They're
that.
hungry.
Oh, there's a statue on the other side of this cavern.
Statue.
The one that we gambled at, Thaddeus. There's like
Oh,
dead
the good one.
fish and sugared plums at the base of it. If you guys are still hungry after this, okay?
The rats just keep eating the flesh.
She assumes he understood.
She knows. In her heart.
Hey, if we need more food, we can go gamble for more candied plums. That might be a good...
Oh my god, let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Ah, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Hey,
Let's
the
make our
direction we're
way
going
to
is in the direction of
exit.
gambling. It's like literally right above it.
It's so close.
There goes
Dan, do you
Lionel.
want to hit any of the stalagmites on the way there, or should we leave them?
Not this one's at least. I don't want to risk it getting the attention of the giant sigil.
Every one she walks past, she kind of gives it a side eye. You know, Nyx could actually, she has an ability.
Yeah.
She could
I do.
probably identify them just by looking at them with her unerring eye.
Oh, there you go.
Sure enough. Does that take like an action or a bonus action or?
As an action, I sense the presence of illusion shape changers not in their original form. Other magics designed to deceive the senses. Provided I'm not blinded or deafened, I a sense that something's trying to trick me, but I gain no insight to like what is hidden or what its true nature is. I just know that it's
Tempting to
off.
deceive you, yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have this?
I'm like,
Holy shit!
I'm like, look at this rock. It's wrong.
It's inquisitive rogue, man. They're inquisitive. Go ahead for me and roll the relevant check for that skill.
Okay. Let's see.
What would that be?
I don't roll a check. I just
Oh, you
I
just
know.
have it. Okay.
If within 30 feet of me, so I'll use it. How close am I right now to some of these ones? 20
It's just
there.
those 3 you're next to. You can
So
reach
if I
right
move
now.
over here, can I reach that one, this one, that one? I can't quite reach that one. I could try and do it in a different spot. Try and maximize. I could do it over here and get all these 4.
Oh yeah, get those numbers up. I mean, max.
Big number.
We
big
gotta get big
number.
number. Big
I'll go
number,
over
big
here and I'll
number.
get these 4. Are any of these rocks off to me?
As you look at these rocks, no, they all appear to be just regular rocks.
Not gonna lie, she got me there for the first half.
Okay, those ones down there are all good. I can use the ability one more time.
Only twice a day.
It's up to my wisdom modifier, I think. Yeah, and my wisdom modifier is only 2.
Come on.
So, where do you think? Do you want me to try it again or just leave it?
I don't know. This is yours. This is your quest. I was just thinking of going back to the exit.
I barely ever.
I'm not here to tell you what to do.
I'll use it one more time on these 3.
Alright, as you look around, it's just rocks.
Okay, the rocks on this side are all good. I tried mushroom people, I did.
Oh.
Well, it's an area close to them, so at least you scouted the area near them.
If we come back and some of these moved, we can be suspicious then.
I think these things. I think those gargoyles will be in an area like by the corridors or stuff. Where are we going? Where's the thing? Here?
It's a little lower down. It's down like.
Very well.
I think technically
Ah.
this one's a little hole. Oh, okay, yeah.
A ring of fire-scarred stones near the north wall of this 10-foot-high cave mark a long abandoned campsite.
They were burnt.
Well, looks like there was a campfire, like
Yeah.
a ring of
Oh.
burnt stones.
Notably, someone has carved a message into the wall.
What does it say?
Do you speak... What languages do you speak?
I mean, I can read it if I can touch
I
it.
can comprehend languages. You walk up and touch it?
Yeah.
Alright, you walk up and touch it. As you place your hand on the writing, it reads... In Dwarvish, the Mad Mage watches us. The runestone is his eye.
Oh, we already knew that, dead dwarves. But a warning nonetheless.
Could have been good information if we found it before we talked to the Lich.
Of course. Mad Mage.
Technically have to go up here to fill out the map.
How often do you think he like watches through that thing?
I don't
Does
think
he have a
we can
specific
change
hour? Schedule?
colors, so
Just for fun? Every he's feeling like I want to
Bertrand,
watch a little bit.
Thaddeus? You guys are still following?
You guys, you are.
Right?
I'm keeping myself 30 feet from next. Yeah.
Run to keep up with me.
I don't have to run. I have to sprint. Bless you.
Bleh.
Do you have any idea how fast you move?
Like when you're
Like
a
a
kid and
single-
you're trying
a
to
single
follow
a single
your mom
corridor.
in the grocery store, and she walks so fast.
Oh god.
I've never had that problem because I have giant ass giraffe legs. I'm the one who always has to slow down, dude. Back in university,
Even as a
Darcy and
child, like I
another-
remember being a child and speed walking. You know.
I remember the
You have to
university.
keep up, otherwise you get lost,
I'd
and then I come
walk
back
with,
for you.
I'd walk with Darcy and another friend who was also kind of short, and like I would have to literally walk a half pace because I was off to the races.
I'm
Alright.
out of here. We grouped up for your convenience.
Thank
We
you.
are here.
What level is everybody?
16.
Okay.
16.
16.
Are we
19.
17 now?
What the fuck?
We're not.
Were you grinding off stream?
Huh?
We didn't know.
It was climaxing.
As you
Oh,
begin your descent
The crab mixer.
down a long, winding cavern, you make your way deeper into the dungeon of the Mad Mage. As you do, your detect magic spell disappears, Thaddeus, as you walk for
Oh,
what feels
It was gone in the beach day part.
fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
As you all walk down in the darkness, deeper and deeper, what new horrors and wonders await you down beneath? That is where we'll take our break.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? You can't end after just doing nothing.
You
I
guys
was gonna
had
be
a
so
beach day?
upset.
We had
I
a
was
beach
being-
episode.
Yeah.
I was
The end
building
of
up the hatred.
Building up the hatred.
Long story short, didn't level up.
Yeah, and level up.
Not yet.
We're already on 421 and we're still 16.
Why did you ask us our level? You...
Checking, making sure.
Why would you do? Why would you take that from us?
Making sure.
You fucking teased us
I'm
with the
not
possible
teasing,
level
I'm
up.
making sure.
It hurt.
It hurts emotionally.
I was so excited. Like, oh, level up. Hello, Chad. How you doing?
Hello, chat.
Although this is the perfect opportunity for me to get a drip coffee. I'll be right back.
Coffee.
The sleever.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh,
Boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man.
The last 3 floors.
Oh, impossible.
That means one floor we're getting like 2 levels up. Or after we defeat Huster, we get a level. Or there's a hidden floor we don't. That's like not in that person's knowledge.
I disagree with leveling up after Hallister. We have to enjoy the level 20 level up. It's
Yeah,
no
that
fun
would
if
be
we get it
dumb.
at the end.
You get
You
the
actually-
biggest. You get the biggest part of your level, I think, at level 19 usually.
No, I
Like,
get
No,
my
you don't. I want a
like
cool shit at 20.
yeah, I want to get the 20 where I get to like, you know, oh, I missed. No, I actually hit ability. I just will myself to actually hit, you know.
I get to level 20 and I go, I wish I could teleport in the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Look, if we defeat Hallister and level up to level 20, we're going back to the Drow floor and just being like, okay, we're blowing you all up.
Yeah, you no longer have the defense of the baby.
Yep, now it's
That's
now it's
our baby
personal. We're
now.
freeing all the slaves. No, we have to show everybody we didn't forget about the slaves. We're there to
What
save
slaves?
the day, just at the very end, you know.
I had forgotten about the slaves. What are you talking about?
So did Thaddeus wash off the gunk? He was still covered. Oh, that's right. You were covered in gunk from like the previous floor.
I
That
remember.
is true.
So you finally got to clean yourself with like soap in the.
See, we
during our
needed
beach
that
day
rest.
moment. Yeah. Man, see, it's a good thing we
I don't know
have
who you're
soap.
trying to convince.
Me.
Okay.
Mostly Bracky.
Well, I was just confused. I'm like, I could have sworn we just had a long rest.
Like Tabuya says, Monty, stop teasing them. See, even like Tabuya is on our side.
What were you saying? Floor 21, the candy floor.
No baby buff banana. See, how far in the skies on this whole drow mission.
Oh yeah, Diablo floor is still one of my favorite ones. That hunt was so much fun.
Which one?
The hunt of Diaboleth.
Oh yeah. I mean, we went from a really big low to a really big high afterwards. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Are the three of you okay, by the way?
What?
Like Zan with the Evie and Wu. Are you three okay?
Yeah, I'm slurping up food, so I'm trying to be quiet. So I
Gotcha.
slurp on mic. I can slurp louder if you'd like.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but Monty would hate it.
You're in a very, very quiet Monty. I'm gonna go grab my own snack.
We're doing 14 stream today, and Arkov was like, "I'm sorry if you can hear my food. I'm gonna mute." And like, "Nah, I don't mind. What do you think I am, Monty?"
Hafar in the sky is asking you a question, Evie. Are you there, Evie?
Evie is not.
Okay. Evie will
Evie's
answer
dead.
your question later.
Evie also hates questions about England.
The British debuff.
The debuff. Everybody's talking about slurping that food now.
Wait, is that for real or is it a joke?
No, I'm joking.
Okay. I was like,
You're like my Nona
You
when
never
I
know.
lie to her that my sister doesn't like mashed potatoes, despite the fact that it's been one of her favorite foods her entire life. And then my Nona goes, "Oh, you should have told me that you don't like mashed potatoes anymore. I'll stop making it for you." And my sister's like, "Don't believe her, she's lying." And my Nona's like, "You could have just told me." And my sister's like, "No, stop listening to her, she's lying." And it's like, you don't have to hide it from me. Like, it's okay, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. And my sister's like, "Stop, don't listen to her lies."
how
It's great.
could you do that to... Is Nana grandma?
Yeah, Nona's grandma, yeah.
Oh, how could you do that to grandma?
It's so funny every single time, and she doesn't believe, like, if my sister says I was lying, she doesn't, like, listen to her. She'll just go off on the fact that I said she didn't like the food, and it's so funny.
Aw. Don't lie to grandma, don't be mean.
But it's so funny.
No! Grandma did nothing wrong to be suffering like this.
She's
Like
not
to be a-
suffering. My sister is the one that's suffering.
Like to be, I like to imagine Bertrand's swimsuit is the one that Johnny Depp's character wore in Sweeney Todd. So that's what I posted.
What do your swimsuits look like?
I feel like Lionel would be one of those people who are just like, this is a nudist speech, right?
No, he would not. He may not.
Like,
He
no.
may have no shame, but he doesn't like going into legs without protection.
From the candy room.
Yeah, they can do. You never know.
Lionel puts on a fucking metal Speedo.
Nah, Lionel would be boxer kind. Just a normal trunk, swim trunk.
But made of metal to protect you from the fish.
Nyx would probably just have like a one-piece, probably
The one
green
piece?
bathing suit.
The one
But-
piece.
But she'd have like a little like one of those like swimming shawls that goes over top to like hide the hidden weapons, you know? Can't be unprepared. Shay wouldn't lie, she'd just run a gambling ring in her school. Hey, in my elementary schools, kids gambled with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That shit got it banned. It pissed me off, man.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards got banned. We didn't ban Beyblades and we didn't ban Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards got banned.
The thing is, here in Mexico, the Pokemon cards and that kind of stuff was way too expensive for at least where I live. So we didn't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We didn't have Pokemon cards, at least not that early. But what we had was Huevo cartoon art cards, which were like super. It was a parody collection cards of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like made with egg characters.
Huh.
Like from Huevo cartoon. I don't know if you guys ever knew what that was over there. But it was basically a parody game, and it was like just collecting that shit. It was fun. They were like 10 cents a pack or some shit.
Huh, so cheap. The days of old. It's like the 5-cent bubble gum when you were a kid.
No, 40 cents a band, I guess, for the US. Although back in that day, though, I don't remember.
See Evie in the chat. Evie, are you back?
Kind of.
Hafar asked you a question earlier.
Oh,
What do you think would be more bearable, Electrum or old British system of currency?
I'd rather have Electrum. Gold. The old system didn't make any sense.
What was it?
They had like stupid names for like coins.
Pence.
No. That's what makes sense. It's like the old one. I don't even know it. Because I just don't care for it. They had like a bunch of coins that were like kind of how Americans like, oh, I've got a nickel. It's like, well, what's that worth? Oh, I've got a dime. It's like, well, what's that worth? It's like, why not just call it 5 pence and 10 pence? No. I don't want currency in base 12. That's stupid.
Although someone's saying my school hated Pogs. Dude, it was Pogs. Yes, Pogs were the fucking best. I had Pokemon Pogs, I had Metabots Pogs, I had Yu-Gi-Oh Pogs.
Unironically, I was a Pog champ.
It was awesome. You could just gamble with that shit with the other kids and beat their ass. And whenever you use the corner throw strategy, they fucking hated you. And I was like, get good, idiots. Now give me your metal Pogs, dumbasses.
I collected marbles.
That one too. I had a really cool marble. It was a tiger eye marble. Oh.
I still have my entire marble collection. It's in an old ice cream bucket.
Did you eat the marbles? No, I was not an idiot. I did put it in my mouth, but I didn't eat it.
Oh my god.
I just tasted it. I had to taste it.
Oh, that's right. It was fucking farthings, halfpennings, shillings.
Yeah, it's stupid
Chilling.
names. So it's comparing it to like nickel and dime. It's like the only one that makes sense in your system is quarter. It's the only one I give a pass to because it's worth a quarter. It's called what it's worth. That's what every money should be.
Fuck. Some hatred just was reborn in my heart. There was this kid in my school named Mario, and fuck that guy. He stole my Blastoise Pog, and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
So how do you feel about loonies and toonies?
Oh yeah, what's up with those?
I mean, it's $1 and $2, and people like them here.
Sorry,
We
I'm
don't got a
back.
problem with
I
a
had to, like,
dollar
take him out
coin
as
and a
well.
$2
I had to
coin.
take out my dog as well. My bad.
So this is a long break.
Sorry, I thought it was like less than like a couple minutes. My bad.
We've been here for like 20 minutes. What's going on?
A beach
That's
day.
like 20 minutes.
I tried to make a bubble tea with a bubble tea kit and it came out like shit, so that's why I'm currently dealing with
Oh no! I gave my
Oh,
brother
no.
one of those for Christmas, I think, last year, and he quite liked it.
I don't know. I drink coffee like a real person.
I'm drinking coffee right now.
Dude, it's so fucking dumb because I remember there's a character in a game I play where I'm like, you look fine, but I hate it, but I hate you. And then they order coffee, and I'm like, I love you so much. We're gonna drink coffee together.
The cats are playing.
People always thought I was weird in university because they'd be like, "Oh, they're handing out free coffee upstairs or like at this floor," and I was like, "Oh, I don't drink coffee." And they're like, the looks you'd get as a university student that didn't drink coffee. Like,
I never.
It's like,
I
were
never
like,
got
"What?"
this.
I don't like coffee like the taste. I love mocha things a lot, which I can't have. But like, I have drank just like a coffee with like a cream in it, and it was too bitter. I don't like bitter things.
Yeah,
Coffee
that's why I always dumped a bunch of
smells-
hazelnut creamer in mine.
Dude, coffee smells a billion times better than it tastes. It's crazy.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, most
Wait,
people
Evie.
don't give me guff when I tell them like I just can't drink coffee because it causes my stomach to flip out. So, also,
Evie, how many?
The
Evie,
strange. Oh, yeah.
if you disrespect the toonie in my house,
No, it's worth 2.
The,
That makes sense.
the,
How much is it? What's the
loony
loony
and a
worth?
toonie.
Yeah.
A loony
What's a
is the
loony?
one.
That one, I can't give you that one.
it's got a
You got
loon
the
on
loony
it.
and the
That's why it's
toonie.
called a loony.
A toonie is just 2 loonies.
Yeah, well, at least it's cold what it's worth.
Oh my god.
That is the criteria. That is EV math.
How many
That's
shillings? I don't understand. How many shillings are a pound?
None, because shillings don't exist.
Yeah.
But there's 2 shillings and a florin.
Yeah, but they don't exist either, so it doesn't matter.
Imagine
I
calling
don't
your
want to know more
currency
about this
florin.
system that doesn't exist.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
I'm
out how many hay pennies are in a florin.
You're making me think of that video where there's the guy like apologizing for how fucking bad the like metric or how good the metric system is in comparison to the other one. I can't remember what it's called.
All right, nerds.
The imperial system.
Yeah, the imperial system.
We measure by the king's foot.
Yeah. It's, how many furlongs are in a,
That's the reason.
in a pace?
Oh my god.
How many paces are in a step? How many?
Why do you think it's called?
There's
Bracky, why do you think it's called a foot?
fucking sense.
I mean, yeah, foot, but a specific king's foot.
That's what
Yeah.
it was based off.
Wow, that's stupid.
Holy shit! You people are morons.
You put like 3 points together, you get a line. You put 2 lines together, you get a foot.
Nobody tell Bracky how they measure horses.
How?
Alright,
How do you
okay,
measure
okay.
a horse?
Do you measure them by hooves?
Is it by washing machine?
Wait, do you really not know? It's hands.
Just use the metric system.
Why?
Just use the fucking metric system. What is fucking wrong with you?
Forget
everything.
D&D. I just want to have Bracky learn about terrible measurement all day.
So
Well,
what,
I'm
is-
telling
is
you, like,
hand
every
half
single
a
time we
foot?
hear Americans, they measure on anything but metric system.
So if a
Fuck
foot
yeah,
is
I'll
12
measure
inches,
donuts.
Does that mean a hand is like
That's a
6 inches?
that's Senpai.
Oh.
Do you know how to
Alright.
measure in a fathom?
No.
No.
It's 6 feet.
Did you look that up before you said that?
No, because I know I'm a fathom tall.
Okay, that's one way to know.
That means Arkolf
I'm
is
a fathom and a
fathom
6.
tall.
Yeah,
Are you gonna tell Arkov that
I'm a little
now?
taller than a fathom, but still. That's how I remember it.
I still love meeting Arkolf for the first time and him going, "You are not 5'7", and I'm like, "No." He goes, "No, you're almost my height," and I'm like, "Aw." I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
Stolen valor
Poor
for
monkey.
5'7".
I sure did. I need to upload the clip of me realizing that the average height is 5'4", and me going, "Oh my god, I'm a fucking freak! I'm a fucking mutant!"
The average height isn't 5'4". Like, it's not that short.
For females.
For females, dude.
Nothing wrong with- There's something wrong with being
Oh,
tall.
okay.
I think it depends on where you live, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Fuck that, Bracky. I wish.
Yeah.
Americans
Bracky,
got
I
all
wish
those
I was
steroids
short.
in their meat.
Hey, you and me both. Apparently,
gonna
they're supposed to be
die-
short.
I'm gonna die early because my legs are too fucking long.
What? What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you think I feel?
the taller
I'm
you
gonna
are,
be
typically the shorter your lifespan because you have the same size heart no matter how tall you are, and therefore it takes a lot more toll on your heart to pump the blood all the way through my lanky ass body.
It's true.
Yep.
That
Anyway,
sounds like cowboy logic.
speaking of dying, you guys descend deeper into the dungeon
Uh-huh.
of the Mad Mage.
I don't like that transition.
And yet here we
Nah,
are.
that'd be fun.
As you begin to travel deeper, you smell metal. An irony smell hits your nostrils, as well as a sickening smell of rotten flesh and blood. And I will take you over to your new map.
Oh boy, what
And with a
horrors
new level, all right?
And
are we expecting this time?
was this the one with the
Up top left.
that we were told about? Oh.
Evie,
Nice.
this just in. There's 24 hay pennies in Florin.
Mm-hmm. How many hay pennies are we going down?
Yes.
Wait a minute, is that a mine? Are we in a mine?
Like the craft?
That was like a mine cart.
Last time we ran into a
mine
minecart,
go put all our magic items in the cart.
Yeah, we spent like
No!
2 hours. And guess what? Nothing ever happened as a result of that. So
About
we
what?
spent like 2 hours for nothing.
I'm pretty sure someone lost their magic items.
Yeah, but we got 'em back. We found them down a hole that had an anti-magic field. Good times. Good times. Are we good to move, Monty?
Yeah, you're good to move.
Oh, I thought we want to get a description.
Well, once you move into the area, then I can.
Ha!
Oh gosh, okay. Wizard up front.
What the fuck? Actually, sorry, give me just 2 seconds. I just did something to the map that's fucked me up a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, give me a chance to start my new floor in my note.
Oh boy.
I don't see that.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Ow.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's the first room, motherfucker.
It's a new floor. Let me just take it in, okay? It's been a while.
Okay.
The tunnel from the 20th level of the Runestone Caverns leads to a featureless 20-foot high cavern with 4 tunnel exits, 2 of which contain iron tracks.
Oh.
Should we just go for it and just go down this way?
Sure. You want a Donkey Kong Country?
Do we see any tracks on the ground or something, or hear anything?
Nope.
What is this like made of? Like, is this? Does it have any carvings? Any distinctions of it?
No distinctive carvings. However, the tracks are made of iron and the carts are also made of iron. And currently looking, this cart has gone down a slope. So this current rail is going down in the direction where you are. So this is going in this direction down. So if you walk up, you're going to be going up, like a incline.
Okay.
Oh.
The last
Oh,
time we
I was
went
hoping
into
to write it
incline,
down.
We lost a brick.
Oh, you're not wrong. Anything inside the cart?
As you look inside the cart, roll an investigation check for me.
Oh.
It's a mimic.
What? Oh no! Oh, you're half.
That's okay. I can re-roll that shit. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Whoa.
that's
Oh
right.
my god.
That's right.
20.
That's how Lionel does.
Hold on.
Just play a halfling, folks.
As
It's
you
that easy.
look inside the cart, you see the remains of, like, you know, mineral silt and flakes of raw iron.
Oh.
Oh, we can inspiration, right?
You do,
True,
yes.
new floor.
I never used it, so it's still there.
I used mine, I think, seconds into entering the floor when we
Yeah,
exploded.
same.
So
Uh,
I've been without for a
Oh.
while.
okay. Wisp, Bertrand, and Thaddeus,
Yeah.
you guys notice as Princess whinnies and backs away from the wall.
Oh, what is the problem?
As you
Can I-
turn,
Yep.
you guys turn and look at the wall.
I was gonna say
Sure.
I can
I would assume
point out
so,
to
yes.
Nick so something weird about this wall.
As you turn around and look, you didn't notice it at first, but the walls are bleeding.
Huh?
Excuse me?
It is the walls are secreting blood.
Is it actually blood? Let me taste it.
You take a
No.
and you lick it. It tastes like blood. There's an iron taste to it.
Oh dear. That's bad.
Just every
Is this
wall.
As you look at that wall, it is also bleeding.
Oh, what the...
Is this a magical effect, Lionel?
I don't. Do you have any charge in detect magic, Thaddeus?
Oh, no, not anymore.
Ah. I can spend it, I guess. Wait, can I even spend? Do I even have it prepared?
Do you?
No, I don't. I need to ritual cast it.
I'm okay waiting if you want. We don't know anything about this floor right now, so we might have to
It'd be good
proceed
for-
with caution.
Magical traps as well. I remember what happened when we walked into the last floor.
As Lionel prepares his spell, you notice that the bleeding walls is inconsistent. It's not like a steady stream. Occasionally, drops fall from the ceiling and hit the ground as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it's real. Like
It's
we could feel it,
real
taste
blood.
it, everything.
It is blood.
Guys.
It's not an illusion.
Oh, that's
just-
terrible.
I reread the notes that we got from the Lich.
Oh yeah.
This is the Turmaster level. Hallister dumps his failed experiments here. And there's apparently a planetar fallen from grace here.
Right.
Um,
There was a celestial thing that was
Yeah.
like not good.
Yeah, planetars
Oh,
are
that
extremely
seems lovely.
powerful celestials that act as weapons of the god, representations of their might. They are said to have ears that can hear every falsehood, and eyes that can see through every deception.
so this could be a side effect of that thing being here.
Is that what the floor is actually called, Monty?
It is
The
called
Turmaster level?
the Terminus level. I'll type it out for you.
Terminus. Okay, probably wrote that wrong.
What a fun name.
Terminus. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna write that to my notes. Yeah, I went back up because I'm like, we learned a little bit about this floor.
Mhm.
I don't... Okay.
As you cast
second.
Detect Magic, Lionel, the blood is a faint magical effect.
Hmm.
It permeates the space.
I mean, if we're dealing with a planetar and failed experiments, I mean,
I mean,
don't
failed
exactly
experiments is
know
such a broad like, term. Like,
right?
be anything.
Oh no, go Thaddeus.
Yeah, the Terminus.
Oh, he's dying. The terminus floor is killing him already.
The Terminus is terminal.
Oh god, that's what it means.
Noticeably, Nyx is not climbing up the wall right now. She doesn't feel like climbing through blood.
Yeah,
Give me
it's
a
a little
second, I'm gonna-
slippery.
She just got
To
all
remind
clean
myself.
from her beach day. She doesn't want to get covered in blood.
Oh
Welcome
no.
to the blood floor.
What the hell is that? Oh, there's the aura. Right there. Okay. 30 feet. There's my detect magic. I think you can see it, Monty.
Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect. Okay, I'll keep myself 10 feet away from, not 15 feet away from Nyx at all times. I'll follow. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay next to Nyx. If we go down, we go down together. But I'm gonna make sure she doesn't step in front of some magical shit. Just one step behind her.
Just one step.
Just one step behind her. Oh, brave Sir Robin.
Peek down hallway. Just imagine. Guys, I found the exit.
Nick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
As you walk
Wait,
down the
I'm
hallway,
behind. I'm right behind her. Sorry.
I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh, what the fuck?
As your approach alerts a creature housed in the corner of this location.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. How many of you fuckers are here?
Who are many of them?
Oh, we
There's
just
so many
got here.
beholders.
Things are already going fun.
Fun
I mean, this looks
times
like a
in Cleveland
zombie.
today. Da, 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 da.
It's Milky White Eye.
I have a mini of this in real life. It's very cool.
Yeah. D&D miniature, like miniatures in general, are so goddamn
Dude,
cool. Dude.
I gotta show you pictures of my game today because I had all the train out and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so cool. Ada? What? I just got kicked out. Huh?
Huh?
I just got kicked out on D&D Beyond. What the fuck just happened?
Anybody else here use D&D Beyond?
I did not.
Wait!
Check.
They did not.
What?
Oh no, what?
Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought they revoked all my creator perk stuff. I was like, hello? Oh, thank God. Okay. Jesus, that scared me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus.
I would have been fine, but it would have been just like,
Like, what just happened?
I mean, I already buy like
like
the
an
physical
update?
books, but D&D transparency. D&D actually, I don't have to pay for anything in D&D Beyond. I have a creator account basically, which means anytime they release stuff, I get to see it.
Shit.
And I've been using it for everything I've been doing, but I still buy the books, so I'm still buying stuff. But I just, you know, they get it. It's nice.
Digital version.
I get digital versions basically for free, and it's good and it's very helpful. Like, I could run stuff just off the books, I'd be fine, but it's just kind of convenient to have it all in one place. But they did not fire me. They actually emailed me a little while ago, just basically being like, "Hey, we got some new stuff coming," and I was like, "Cool. I want to do the dragon adventure book, please. It sounds fun." All
So I guess
right.
the page like updated or something, and
Yeah, I must have just updated it, and then it just kicked me out. So.
oh,
But it
God.
reloaded me in like a purchasing like area, and I was like,
no.
I was also confused.
There's
Because,
the video game tactics.
I was confused because I had already purchased that book before I got the creator account. So, all right, here we go. Allow me to roll initiative for a funny little friend here.
Yeah, for the
I
fake
think
thing,
they're
right?
funny
Oh,
or
it rolled
little.
really good. Holy shit. Okay.
Or
Oh, no.
Fred.
It's a very convincing piñata.
Next, funny beholder, Bertrand, Wisp, Thaddeus, Lionel. All right, Nyx, as you walk forward, your gaze catches that of a large floating aberrant creature and you are up first as you catch its gaze. It's very much like, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me,
And he looks at me.
and I look at him.
Then I ran away. Well, I might actually attack first because I can see him here. Insight.
I'm not, guys, I don't work for Hasbro. Like, I don't. I'm an independent. They just gave me a free account. That's,
I can't believe you work for Hasbro.
I
Monty.
don't.
You did this.
God, I wish.
It's all your fault.
I love, like, no, they do not pay me. I just get some free content sometimes. That's all they do for me. I mean,
Live on TV.
all right, Nick.
Montgomery Gutenberg.
Deception. No, that's a 0. You incite it.
I was about to ask how insightful undead beholder is, but okay. Or
No,
how
it's
deceptive.
pretty easy to read. It's not very mindful.
Poker face, he has not.
How strong is he though?
17.
17.
That hits.
Okay, good. 13 piercing.
Piercing. No sneak attack because he's aware of your presence.
No, that's why I incited him.
Oh, right. Then yeah, sneak attack. Destroy this man.
I was like,
Kill.
that was the whole point of the insight. I get like one thing as an inquisitive rogue. You gotta give it to me, okay?
I know.
See, what? That's my only thing.
That's my thing. That's 47 points altogether.
As you shoot it in its giant eyeball, it spews out like rotten pus from its dead socket. It is still standing.
Lionel, run! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Bertrand,
Later.
attack!
Throw Bertrand at him.
Alright, it is now the zombie beholder's turn.
Oh.
Hi, Lionel.
Hi.
It sees you.
Well. It was nice meeting you all.
And I'm gonna roll a funny d4. Uh-oh. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, buddy?
Oh boy. Constitution saving throw. Oof, I'm super good at this.
Great, yeah. Now you're with that's
Oh!
Nope. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Right away, okay.
Yep. I mean, might as well, right?
yeah. Get that other natural 20.
It's not. Here we go.
Oh!
I
get to reroll,
technically
right?
get to reroll once.
You technically do.
See? Now just replay what you did last time. Oh.
Better.
That's as good as it's gonna get, I think.
That is a
Because
failure.
I have to use it. Yeah.
You take 44 points of necrotic damage as it blasts you in the stomach with its enervation ray.
Alright. How much did you say? 44?
It's not a spell.
Not a spell.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, right, my concentration. Oh, no. Does the magic require concentration? I don't think.
No.
Yes.
Goodbye and all.
Wait, does it?
It does.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it does.
Roll a Constitution saving throw again to maintain detect
Oh,
magic.
no. It's bad.
gone.
Magic is gone.
It is gone.
That would have been great if you rolled like the natural 20 on that one.
I don't. By the way, how was my magic? Is it gone?
No.
No.
That's good.
Boulder zombies do not have the anti-magic eye field.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Also, someone was
Anything
squawking
else?
that, like, my beholder was firing eye rays when it was looking at you guys and has the anti-magic field. But here's the thing that makes no sense to me. is that in order to use a magical eye ray, it has to choose a target it can see. So if its eyes are...
So it has to look at you.
It has to look at you. So it's like, it kind of doesn't make sense that its own anti-magic would delete its own thing. It makes no sense. That's why I roll it that way, because it makes the most sense to me. Plus, like...
Is it the direction that the big eye is looking, or like the little eye
I don't
stalks are
know.
looking?
It just
Maybe
says a
that's,
creature
like, the
you
question?
can see. It's weird. Anyway. This thing doesn't happen, so I don't have to worry about being yelled at in YouTube comments. Alright, that ends
Oh yeah, the
the
YouTube comments.
Beholder Zombie's turn. That brings us to Bertrand. You see Nyx run out and go, Bertrand, kill!
What? Or did you mean banana?
Nyx?
Did you mean
Hear
banana?
Lionel screaming.
She
over
says
here,
banana,
like,
banana, 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 banana.
4, 5, 6. Bertrand will move to there, pulling out his sword and readying an attack.
Alright, you ready and attack? Are you holding your action?
Yeah, he will ready an attack action.
Alright, you got it. What attack action?
Just swing with his greatsword.
Alright, you got it. That brings us to Wisp.
At
It is
the-
now your turn. You just hear a pew, and then you just hear Lionel like screaming.
sizzling noises. Smells like grilled Lionel. I'm gonna run up alongside Bertrand here.
Okay.
And then I think I will reach out and give Bertrand's sword a nice little glow.
Alright, holy weapon.
Oh.
Oh.
Give me one note.
Oh.
Marking that spell off. Do you need me to post it, or you know what it does by now?
I know where it is. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna Tabaxi dash and...
Oh, sorry, Monty. I know it's here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna Tabaxi dash and stand in front of Lionel protectively.
Alright, you protect Lionel. Alright,
Just so it's
Thaddeus.
got a few more targets.
It is now your turn.
Everyone's just turning in the corners like, oh, what's going on? Oh god, no! He just sees the fucking giant, like, eyeball. Okay, stand back, I think I got this! Oh god, why do you all have to be in a line shape?
Oh, also, not that it's relevant right now, but I'm gonna bring this up now. You're on the final 3 floors. You now have to
Yeah.
have 4 to 5 encounters to take a long rest now.
Yeah.
It's like 4 before,
Unless it's
so
a boss.
that's
If it's a boss, it immediately eliminates all of those, but
Is this a boss?
Guys, I think this
No.
guy's a boss.
No.
Yeah, it has a name underneath.
this
it, like
is not a
Burn.
boss.
Damn.
You sure?
Yes.
Sure, it's a
Well,
dead
we're
behold.
about to find out in a second about that. So, he instinctively tries to go for, like, his lightning bolt, but notices everyone is literally in a line right now. Oh, damn it! He hesitates a little bit, and before he fires off, it actually turns green for a second, and at exactly 60 feet, at 7th level, he's going to cast Finger of Death.
Okay. Finger
Alright,
of Death.
New one? Yeah.
He's already dead. How does that work? I guess he's undead.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. So basically, it's lightning bolt. It's just like a single targeting lightning bolt or something like that. That guarantees
Towards the
damage.
creature you can see within range, it makes a Constitution saving throw. Alright, whoa.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's lightning bolt, but it's green.
But it's evil.
It's evil and green.
This is not a humanoid. Alright, Constitution saving throw. That's a 17 on the saving throw.
Meets it beats, exactly.
Alright, so taking half, so it's 78 plus 30. It's taking half of this.
Alright. I'm seeing someone.
You don't need to reroll. It's not
Oh my
immune
God.
to necrotic damage. It takes 61 points of damage. I have to roll.
Wait, but it meets it beats though. Like,
Oh
it-
yeah,
it-
you're
it's
right. So
taking
it's actually 30. Never mind. You're so right. Never mind.
You're right.
I'm so right.
Do you want to change out the damage roll? This is not an elemental attack. Does your thing specify any spell, or does it specify damage type?
Necrotic damage, specifically.
No. Like your ability lets you reroll 1s and 2s. Does it say it can be used for any spell, or is it
I think
for
it's just
elemental
empowered
spells?
spell.
Yeah, for any
it's
spell,
any
yes.
spell.
Okay, it's just empowered. Okay, do you want to empower this then?
The biggest... Well, I might as well. Like, I think I saw like a 1 in there. So
There's
I'll...
a
1 and a 1.
There's 2 2s and a 1.
Alright, let's empower it.
So let's say they lose 5, so, and then re-roll those dice.
3d8.
Alright. 3d8. Alright.
8. This is the new damage.
Wow.
6.
One more
Technically, it's
damage.
better.
Woo!
It goes up to 31.
Alright. There's a crater in its body. Its jaw is slack, but it is still up. Just barely.
Dice is gonna look kind of surprised because that's the first time he actually casted it. Like, oh, well, that's new. With a big smile on his face. And Wild Magic is ready.
Wild Magic Surge, yep.
Alright. Man, I'm just a bag of tricks, aren't I? Nothing happens.
You're fine. Alright. That ends your turn, Thaddeus.
Yep, that's all you can do.
Alright, that brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
Yeah,
You're like...
I'm gonna drink
You're like Loki after getting like smashed around by the Hulk, I imagine. Just like...
How much was a greater healing potion?
Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
4 plus 4, at least to recover that. Good roll.
Good roll.
Good roll.
Very good. Wow, 3 4s on a greater? That's amazing. And you didn't even roll a single 1. Damn.
Oh. Whew, okay, it's feeling a little better. Not super great, but still better. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, I can shoot it because I don't.
Bonus action for potion, yeah.
Yeah, bonus action for potion. I'm gonna ray of frost it just so it doesn't get as close. Actually, I could. Yes. Shit. Hold on. Let me just double check this. So it's been a while since I've used this. 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay. Hey Bertrand, you trust me?
Of course, with my life.
Lionel runs in. Benign transposition
Alright.
with Bertrand.
Oh, I love this teamwork.
This combo.
You...
Wombo combo.
Bop, bop, bam, boom, pow. Bertrand, your held action goes off to swing with your sword. Go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. First and only swing. Huh. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
4. 11
Plus
slashing.
holy weapon.
Plus 5 radiant.
It had 15 HP left. As
Nice.
Lionel charges in, the zombie beholder opens its jaws to snap down, but then, Lionel, you swap places with Bertrand, who immediately drives his divine sword up the mouth of this creature, and as the radiant damage chews through its body, it does not get an undead fortitude save as it falls to the ground, dead.
Bertrand really took that Bertrand kill to heart. Okay.
Hit that, you big-eyed monster.
You okay,
Wow, that
Lionel?
could have gone a lot worse.
No!
Do you need another potion?
No, I should be fine.
Are you sure? I can
It
give
just,
you
it just
another-
hurt a lot.
That usually means you're not fine.
I'm fine.
Lionel's not fine, but I'm doing terrific. Did you see that? I don't even know what that was.
You look like you resisted it.
Yeah, well, it did what it had to do. It did 30 guaranteed damage. I think that's pretty good.
Is there anything back here besides that guy?
I certainly hope not.
Okay, Nyx looks down the tunnel.
Okay.
Did it just look like a dead end with
It's a
this
dead
guy hiding
end.
here?
Yep.
Hey, Lionel.
Hmm?
You look like you need a hug.
fine.
Yeah, pick you up.
Up here.
I have 20 health.
Oh, thank you. I'm back to full again. Oh, I'm
Sorry,
not, but
I've
still.
got the best.
Oh, I am back to. No.
Is this creature just waiting here?
I think so. I don't see anything over here.
I
Can I
suppose since
roll
it-
like a perception check just to make sure it's
Yeah.
a dead end?
Go for it.
Trust nothing.
Thank you, Wisp. I appreciate it.
As you
For the HUD, right?
look,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a dead end.
I think this thing was like carving through the wall here. It seems kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't see anything over there, so it was just there.
Maybe he was just stupid and chose the wrong spot.
It is an undead creature. I don't think much is going on their head. In their head.
I don't think they have anything in their heads.
Well, that's the thing. It's an undead creature. It was probably either just completely lost it and it was just digging a hole.
Do you want me to be a little sneakier when scouting with Lionel?
It would be
Yeah.
highly appreciated. I'll be sneakier as well since I'm coming. Oh no, wait, I no longer have my detect magic. I stay with you regardless, just in case. I can try to prevent you from falling or anything.
Bertrand?
Bertrand will kind of give an eye at the zombie beholder again. A little nervous at the blood walls as well before putting his sword away and meeting up with Princess again.
How do the walls react to the radiant sword?
They don't.
At all or nah?
Nah.
I thought it would be cool.
It's not like raining blood, it's like seeping out.
How good of a condition is like the mine tracks in?
Very good.
Like usable?
Definitely usable. This 20-foot high cavern has tracks running through it. A mine cart laden with raw iron ore has chocks holding it in place.
Do we want to just like follow the track?
Would not be a bad idea. Let's just keep an eye out.
If they're in such good condition, we're probably bound to run into those that maintain it.
That was kind of my idea. We'll run into someone. Hopefully.
I'm worried about who that someone would be, though. I mean,
I hope that he can explain the man-made horrors beyond their comprehension.
I'm just curious.
I don't run into anybody friendly on this poor Thaddeus.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm assuming, but, you know, just hoping for the best.
For
Just a little
someone,
bit.
categorized as the mad mage, and something considered a failure, I'm curious. Like, what would someone like him that has no sense consider a failure?
Maybe before he became mad, he was a bit more of a perfectionist.
Oh, did you want to take 10 minutes to recast your detect magic, Lionel?
You wanna be safe, don't you?
Well,
What? No.
the holy weapon does last an hour, so I'm not too opposed to it.
Keep going if you want.
Let's just keep going before these holy sword goes out. Just keep an eye out. Just make your perceptions and your stealth. Do we both roll stealth? How do we do this?
Yep, both of you roll stealth. Or you guys can roll a group stealth, and I can just consider that as you
Yeah, I
move
think
forward.
group stealth probably would be easier.
Group stealth.
Group stealth here. Ooh, Nyx.
Hey, you want to use your reaction?
Yes.
Wow. 8.
There. 26.
I feel like it would be a good idea.
Bertrand?
Stealth isn't a spell. I'm stupid.
Bertrand, Thaddeus?
I was like, where's stealth on this page?
Bertrand doesn't want to move forward, but considering everyone else is kind of trying to sneak ahead, he'll try.
Wait, are you okay?
Yeah, just Bertrand doesn't want to like ruin the stealth.
Hmm.
The Wisp over here is just like playing on the tracks, like
Whee!
jumping from plank to plank.
Yeah.
That's so real. Me who walks over every, like, you know those little cinder blocks that cars back up to?
Yeah.
I walk along every single one of them.
Parkour.
You have to.
Parkour.
All right, you guys. Stealth.
Just double checking. Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, my internet is being funky.
I'm also getting weird internet
Oh, geez.
jumps or Discord jumps in and out. So
Oh, weird. Hold on. Do we want to change the region?
I can do that real quick if you want.
Try.
Let me do that. I'm gonna change it to US West. We're rebooting chat. Just give us 2 seconds here.
Hello, hello.
I'm not
hello?
getting any I'm not getting any roboting now, so that's good.
Sick.
I think we're good.
All right. Iron tracks run through this 20-foot-high cave. A few abandoned mining tools lie scattered on the floor.
If this is a place for failed experiments, do you think maybe someone else was down here at one point and was mining this place so far below the Undermountain? Seems hardly possible.
Oh, you saw that cart back there. It was full of iron ore. They found something.
Seems like a lot of these tunnels that are better mined out were the result of dwarves, but this one doesn't really have the nice walls that they dug out like we saw on earlier floors.
Creep behind a wall when she checks up here this time. Was still skipping along the track.
Get to hear, and I'm like, oh wait, everyone's going the other way. Fuck.
I am clinging to the wall. If there is a zombie beholder behind this corner, I'm being sneaky.
You know, blood all over your shirt.
As
Oh,
you
no.
peek around
I'm
the
not-
around the corner, you see indeed another zombie beholder.
You gotta be kidding me.
I am
Nick,
not.
turn to look.
However, you all made a stealth
It's-
check, and despite kind of shitty rolls, you did technically pass. So it floats in the air, looking around, and does not notice you, Nix. As you peek around the corner, you very quickly just go back to the wall.
Turn to look at Lionel, and I gesture like back up, back up, back up.
And Lionel does a face of, are you kidding me?
And she
We were
nods.
sneaky, but it is stupid, so it's fine.
There's another one in that corner, guys.
Are you fucking?
Another one.
Kidding.
We should probably get rid of it. We don't know if they move around.
Yeah, we don't want to deal with these things surprising us from behind.
Reluctantly.
You were running away already?
Moving on to new things.
Yeah,
Okay, look,
unlock
I don't
more
have
beholders.
Okay, I don't really have my looks at this 7th level spell slot. I don't have that magic again, so we're gonna have to like be a bit more quick about this.
Only Bertrand can tackle him first. I
Jump
think
it.
we should be fine.
You still have your holy weapon, right, Bertrand?
I do. Do you want to? You don't want to just leave it?
Well, no, that's
We-
what I mean. Well,
I think it's better to take care of this thing first instead of it surprising us from behind.
it might not surprise us, though. It might not come near us.
It might or it may not. We don't know. It's a problem.
They're pretty dangerous.
What if they are cold?
I'm not a.
If they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside.
No, I mean
mean,
cold. Like
that
cold.
first
CALL.
We ever ran into one, it did work for like the Xanathar, so it's not impossible for one to follow commands, right?
No, not impossible.
Hey, well,
These things are pushovers. If we're quick and decisive about this, it'll be over in just minutes. Less than that.
He just kind of looks at everybody like,
Everybody else thinks so. It's a good idea.
I mean, God knows how many times we had to do this, so we might as well just do it again.
As they're having this conversation, Bertrand,
yes.
you feel a shadow behind you. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 18.
You hear approaching, gurgling and babbling, another zombie beholder. That's eyes immediately glance in your direction. And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Well, behold.
That one didn't
Whoa,
roll as well.
behold,
Perception.
Durr.
Look at that.
Guys, look how high I rolled.
Bertrand's protecting
Wow.
Princess, so you're more on the defensive right there. That's why you rolled low.
I guess someone has a point, huh?
Man, they just lined the outside of this map with zombie beholders, didn't they?
Just put as many zombie beholders as you can.
Waiter, more beholders, please.
This is some holder room.
If we kill so many of these, do we get our level up then?
Shush! Shush
Guys, we need to
you.
farm them. If I have a meal, do I get XP boost?
You do not.
Like a
Need a
10%?
cover meal.
Alright. Everybody roll.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, Bertrand. Uh-oh.
Oh, Bertrand.
Boy.
Maybe it rolls really low on its initiative.
Lionel.
Can
Yeah,
roll
do you
a
remember
one.
it is stupid.
Nick,
I don't know how agile it is, but that might affect it.
It is stupid.
Liz,
It is stupid.
So am I. Wait.
Thaddeus.
The battle of the bricks.
And Bertrand. Alright. It's gonna be... Alright. 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 As this thing gurgles up behind you, Bertrand, I like to imagine you alert your companions to its presence as it catches you.
Bert's
Lionel,
just gonna go, banana!
as Banana is called. Lionel,
Knew it.
it is now
No.
your turn.
Oh god.
A sequel to
Oh.
Behold a Man, we now have Man, a beholder.
I don't think I can see it from here. I think it's considering there's a rock there in my way. Shoot.
Okay, go up and attack the one up here.
Oh, why would I drag more? I'm gonna
You love
hold my ray of
multitasking.
frost until I can see it.
You got it. Which
The
one are you
moment I see
referring
it,
to? Or
boom.
is it like any enemy, or is it like which one? Like one in particular?
Well, the beholder dies over. If the moment I see an undead beholder, I'll shoot it with a ray of frost.
You got it. Unfortunately, these are unbred beholders, meaning they don't.
Oh,
eat
no!
blood, So technically,
I
your
misspelled
health will
it.
go off.
Whoa.
That makes sense. Yeah, we should have checked for that.
I know you didn't
Shoot.
check, but that's okay. All
My
right,
coding sucks.
you are holding your action. You are technically concentrating on this, so keep that in mind when you hold the
we-
spell. You're always concentrating. That brings
Ray
us
of Frost.
to
Cantrip.
Nyx.
Cantrip, yeah.
It's still you're holding a concentration.
Of course, I know,
spell.
I know.
Like cantrip
You're still
still at
be holding it.
concentration. All right,
We-
Nyx. It is now your turn as you hear the gurgling and Banana is called.
Got it for the the unbred, we needed to turn unfed. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Insight.
All right, roll insight. Yep,
22.
yep, you pass.
Okay.
I have to check the bonuses. You pass.
16 hits.
16 just hits.
Oh, okay. 13 piercing.
13 piercing plus.
30 attack. So 43.
Dear lord, dude.
Kill.
Ow. As you fire a shot into this thing's eyeball, once again the pus bursts forth and spills like a torrent.
Then kind of just hide behind the rock.
You got it. That ends your turn, Nyx.
Yep.
Wisp, it is now your turn.
Can I hear if this one is like moving or if it's like that? Or
You don't know, it hasn't had its turn yet.
Well, screw it. I'm gonna go up to here.
Okay.
Just go look around the corner.
Blech. Blech. You don't see anything.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna hold an action to turn undead if I see it approaching.
Okay. That brings us to this beholder, who immediately is going to move here, which means,
Ah!
Lionel, you get your attack off.
Yes. Ray of Frost. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Bam.
8 points
Oh,
of
shitty
damage.
rolls. And its movement is reduced by 10 feet if
Reduced by
that
10 feet.
matters.
Good to know. It then charges up an I-beam. Ooh, Nyx or Bertrand? I'll roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, Nyx. 4, 5, 6, Bertrand. That is a 2. It targets towards you, Nyx.
Anything damage based, I'm dodging.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ugh, that's so rude. That's an 18.
18 is a success. You're gonna take half of this. You take 22 points of damage, which is
Uncanny dodge.
So you turn it down to 11 as it hits you with its enervation ray. That ends that beholder's turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Oh god, which one? Which one do I go to? You know what? I'm gonna go back up and, oh god, what? Gone a long time. I'm just gonna go over here.
Alright, you run up and
Right,
you
he's
join
gonna-
Wisp.
Alright, Wisp. I think they'll be fine over there. Let's hunker down, get ready. And he's gonna, ray in action. He is going to firebolt.
Hold the firebolt? Alright, you are concentrating on that.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, that
And
ends
that's what we do.
Thaddeus' turn. Beholder. Gets to here.
I see it first.
And you see it.
Whose action's going up first is what I'm
Yours
asking.
is going first. It's turn order. So you first and then
Okay.
Thaddeus's go.
Okay. So, do you want me to link turn undead? I think I've done this once before.
Yeah, click it. Alright. Each undead that can see or hear you from 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. It is turn for 1 minute. Turn creatures in its turn trying to move away far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to space within 30 feet of you. It also can take reactions. You can only use dash or escape action. Let me see if it is immune to
And-
turn undead.
If it's CR3 or lower, since I'm level 14, it would die instantly, but I think it's higher than that.
It is higher than that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It would be really funny.
However, it is turned automatically. Oh no, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me roll
wisdom
that.
save.
Oh, the wise zombie.
That is going to be a 15.
I think
smarter?
that succeeds.
Whoa. He's not
My
stupid.
DC is not. Oh no, wait. My spell save DC is 16, which would be the same.
Yep. So
Never mind, he is
it
stupid.
doesn't
It is-
succeed.
it is turned. As it turns the corner, it becomes scared.
I get a little prayer. Like, go away, bad things.
Go away. However, at the same
Go
time,
away.
Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Alright. Oh, let's roll it.
I don't think
Yeah.
hitting it removes the turned action.
It does
It
actually.
does. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does?
Well,
Well,
That's why I asked
Well-
for the order, but I did ready first, so it makes sense.
But he
Yeah.
did lose his attack. He
Yeah.
lost his attack turn. So, that is
Well,
a bonus.
he's frightened now.
uh-oh.
yeah. 24 hits, go to roll damage.
Okay. 10.
10 points of damage. Okay, here's what
This is
happens.
automatic.
It turns the corner. Wisp goes, the power of Christ compels you, and it compels the boulders on me. It turns to float away. Then you're like, yeah, Thaddeus, you throw out a firebolt, hitting it, it stops, and slowly turns around, no longer turns.
Oh,
It's like the rock
I was
grinding.
holding it. No. As I fire it off.
I just do what I usually do.
I
Ah,
need
get away,
you to make me a Constitution saving throw, Wisp.
Oh, the Thaddeus again.
This is a certified hash
The
brown
Constitution.
moment. Constitution saving throw,
Okay,
yeah.
right, Bertrand?
Oh no. You are
Uh-oh.
paralyzed as it hits you with a paralyzing eye ray.
No.
You
Oh,
turn to
that's
Thaddeus, and you're like, Thaddeus, no, I turned. And you watch as he seizes up and doesn't move.
Bertrand, no more funny weapon for you.
Yay!
Oh
And Nick's
god.
like, hey, Bertrand, you think they're okay up there, right? The holy weapon goes dark.
Probably not.
Is it actually gone?
Yeah, it's gone because you're incapacitated when you get paralyzed.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh no. I'm stupid.
I see the light go out. Oh no, what happened?
That's great.
So, like,
That's
I
so
turn around.
fucking
I don't
funny.
see any of them.
You just hear him like in the background. Oh, it's under control. It's under control. get the snap the bucket back into it, Wisp.
All right, that ends the other beholder's turn. Bertrand, it is now your turn.
Bertrand, I think is gonna go apeshit.
Oh my god, you tired of being nice?
Bertrand's
The-
gonna
the
take a 5-foot step
weapon
up,
went dark. That means things could be happening to our cleric.
recognizing that Wisp is in danger. But if he runs away from this fight, his other companions will also be in danger, and Princess. So he's gonna run up and swing at this one as best he can.
All right.
Swing at the first.
Swing
Lights and
first.
dice.
That hits.
19 hits. How many attacks do I have again? Nope, 3, that's right. Okay. 17 slashing.
God. Hold on. Math. I gotta math real fast. Ow.
And this is magical if that matters.
It. Noted.
Alright, second swing.
Oh
Natural
my god! Your friends are in danger, and Bertrand Lockwood, it's in the name. He locks the fuck in. Oh my god,
You
21.
broke the streak.
This
21 damage.
thing is looking
Let's
rough.
fucking go.
Third swing.
Out.
That hits.
21 to hit. 13 slashing.
13 slashing. I gotta roll undead fortitude here. As you carve into this thing, 13. I don't think it's gonna
Can I-
survive this, but
Can I just say, the comedy of errors in comparison to the epic combo of the last one, just work in progress to a T.
yeah. As you
Epic
chop into
combat.
this thing, unfortunately, its undead fortitude keeps it alive.
Action
Oh,
surge.
good.
You got it.
Oh no, don't do it. It's okay. Nix will take care of it.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
What if we did it again?
His heart
17
is too
slashing.
big and strong.
Shouldn't you be rolling for each time for every attack at that point?
No, it's only the
Not-
last one that takes it down that you
Correct.
calculate in. Yeah.
Because it has to go below 0
Yeah.
before it rolls it.
Before it rolls it. That is gonna fail though. That is a 15 on
Yep.
the undead fortitude. So this time with a solid swing, it crumples to the ground. Actually
And-
dead.
Bringing it down, Bertram will look back, knowing his companions are far faster than he is, and can respond to whatever's happening to Wisp up there. Help, Wisp, please!
On it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. That will be Bertrand's go.
All right, that's Bertrand's go. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
I have a stupid question.
Yaha.
Actually, no, I don't think. First, I need to be able to see if I can get there. So,
Darky Art says in chat, somewhere out there, Ezria gets the vapors.
Oh. I'm going to. I cannot see it from here, can I? Nah, there's no way.
No, it's
Nah.
it's fully covered, unfortunately.
Well, oh god, he's incapacitated.
Yeah.
Can he accept a teleport?
What does it
I trust
say
you.
Let me see.
in the description?
In the description, you can choose a space within a occupied by a small medium creature. If that creature is willing, you both teleport swapping places.
Yeah. I'll do
Okay,
it.
That's what it
you
says.
absolutely can.
Alright. Then if that's the case, I would have stopped here,
But
teleport with Wisp. So
Pew.
you're one square down.
there you go.
And no, I cannot. I cannot actually. I have no use summoning conjuration
the spell,
spell since
yeah.
then. Yeah, I have not.
yeah, so
no.
you can't do that.
I cannot
yeah,
use
yeah.
it. Yeah, sorry for that. Well, I cannot get his Wisp out of there.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Rot-row, but I will use Arcane Hand to prevent that thing from getting closer.
Jesus Christ. Okay, big giant wall of text, man.
Yeah.
Huge text. Big like the hand.
I cast novel.
Here it is. It's the hand.
The hand.
Put it in front of it, and it's going to be doing interposing hand.
Interposing hand, you got it. That means to shoot this thing that it has half cover. Alright. That ends your turn, Lionel?
Yep.
Alright, Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay. I see our cleric has been rescued to an extent. Okay, run up here. Kinda have to use a bonus action to get over here.
Just gonna do that.
Okay, so we can shoot through him with cover, though, right?
He will have the benefit of half cover, interposing hands.
Okay, and that adds how much to his AC?
I think it's +5, but let me check. Oh, +2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 3/4 cover this +5.
Yeah.
I thought you covered everything, but I don't know.
No, it's half cover. So, yeah, it's +2 to its AC. But you also can't see it from where you are right now, so...
No, I was just asking because I was like, I think I can move over here if I wanted to.
Absolutely.
Hello, Nyx.
And shoot.
I mean,
Oh, hi!
This will have to be without the sneak attacks because I had to bonus action to run here.
Fair and valid.
Yup. I know, I've been handicapped.
That
22.
still hits.
For 11 piercing.
11 piercing.
does the hand count as an ally?
That's a good question. I'm gonna look that up real fast.
It's a
It has
physical attack.
HP and stats.
It does
and
have
stuff.
HP.
It is an active physical attacker.
My friendly ally hand.
You look at the
It's the
hand. You look at
the
the hand
hand
giving a
ally,
thumbs
right?
up, and the hand
It
just
is.
flips you off.
No.
Hand and ally.
He's not an ally.
Yeah, I think this hand supports trans rights.
Oh, okay.
He has a little
So-
pin flag.
So
They're an ally.
it is stated to be an object, not a creature, technically. So
Oh.
you cannot get sneak attack damage
Okay,
off of it, unfortunately.
Good to
Okay,
know.
I was
good to know.
operating without the idea of sneak attack in the first place, so.
Yeah.
How dare you?
But might as well ask just in case.
Alright, so it takes 17 points, and you whoop away.
Nix is definitely
Or sorry,
using
11
Wisp as
points, my
cover
bad.
here.
Yeah, 11 points.
Alright.
Next is using what, sorry?
Wisp is cover.
Oh. I'm not using you as cover, you're all the way down there.
No, I'm
No.
here.
He's right there.
refresh your roll 20.
No, he's
I
there.
think you need to refresh your roll 20, Shay.
Oh,
no, no.
Yeah.
As soon as Wisp clicked on his icon, he appeared here, but now Lionel is underneath Wisp on my...
Oh, yeah.
No, I could not.
That's
yeah, no, I
you.
could not.
Lionel's here.
That's you.
There, okay, Lionel popped back. As soon as you guys moved your tokens,
Yes.
they appeared to where...
It's so funny.
Hey, Skeleton
No, I
Alpha.
couldn't-
It's going great.
On my screen, I thought I was hiding behind Lionel.
Wisp!
That makes me feel
Oh, you!
That ends your
I'll
turn.
make some kind of
Nix.
thing or no.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought Wisp was down there. If Wisp was up here, I could
I
have moved
cannot
Wisp out of the
teleport.
way.
Well,
I
too
need-
late now. That ends your turn.
Roll 20. This is I was
Alright,
tricked.
Wisp. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
14, you are no longer paralyzed, but that ends your
Oh.
turn.
Okay, that's good though.
Whoop.
That's very good.
What the
I
fuck?
will say, may I
did
say,
I
I feel
know?
like Arcane Hand should be a conjuration spell, not an evocation spell.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Alright, that ends Wisp's turn, which brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Oh god, he just like, in one moment he just sees Wisp disappear again. Okay. Oh god, I'm so fucking sleepy.
Stay up, come on.
Can you see past the hand?
Yes, it provides cover, half cover. For you and
Alright,
also for the
go.
creature.
Alright, I guess we're just doubling up. He's gonna like pop up another firebolt.
You got it. 25 hits.
I guess the hand is kind of useless though, because it attacks with beams.
Yeah.
It just moves
And-
its fingers a little
Oh,
bit, does a little
God.
peace sign.
18
You have it attack,
points of damage. God damn.
Ooh. I like the thing that like when he's firing off, like the hand just makes a little peace sign so it passes through.
Yeah, exactly. Like the you know, made the not fucking like what is it, the Vulcan hand
Fake
Live long and
nerd!
prosper.
Fake nerd!
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper, yeah. Alright. That ends your turn, Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Alright, this thing is getting pelted. That brings us to the Beholder. Let's...
Oh, scary hand showed up in front of you. Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't really care, though.
Fuck.
I need a Constitution saving throw for you, Wisp.
But that's also Lionel's reaction.
Constitution.
Fuck.
Oh,
Soft 20. You're only going to take half of this. As it blasts out its Enervation Ray, you take 20 points of damage. That's already reduced, so it's 20 points
Okay.
of necrotic damage to you. As it, pew, fires off another little beam at you. That ends the Beholder's turn. Bertrand, it is now your turn.
Can Bertrand move past the hand or no?
It is interposing. It is an object. It is in
Interposing?
the way,
Fair enough.
unfortunately.
One,
It only interposes the
two,
creature I chose, though.
Your hand moves between you and the creature you choose.
5,
The hand moves, stay between you and the target, providing you with half covering space. The target can't move through the hand space if string source of it.
The target
Yeah.
can put a hand spray.
It is still an object, though.
It's
Turn-
fine.
Space.
Bertrand can't reach this. Bertrand can't reach it there this turn anyways, so
Okay.
he's just gonna move to there and ready an attack action in case it breaks through the interposing hand.
You could
So he
fire.
will ready a great sword
If
attack.
you have a bow, you could fire a shot.
Does this thing look? Would Bertrand realize this thing's relative condition considering he just took one down?
Yeah, some shots could be fine. If you hold it here, it can't really do too much. You can just fire off shots like what Thaddeus is doing.
Fair enough. Bertrand will, while he's moving, put away the great sword, pull out the longbow, and take a few shots. Why not? 23 to hit,
23 hits,
11 piercing,
11 piercing,
good damage.
very good damage.
12.
12 misses. It would be 10 technically because it has half cover, completely misses.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh my god! Roll 20.
Yeah, Bertrand's nearsighted. That's Bertrand's go.
All right. Then it's Bertrand's turn. That brings us to top of the turn, or Lionel. It is now your turn.
Fuck it. Clench it. The hand strikes one creature object within 5 feet of it. It makes a melee
Can
spell
you
attack.
change
for
the hand type?
Yes, I can use my bonus action to change whatever I want.
Sorry, it's a long text thing here.
Yes, my bonus action is to command it as I will.
Oh, what?
Hold on.
You haven't memorized the spell written by Tolstoy?
When you cast a spell as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, you can move the hand up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects with it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the important
Gotcha,
sentence.
gotcha. Thank you. Alright, cool. Sorry, I was reading and I was like, God, there's so much fucking text. Okay, so you're changing it into a fist.
Well, it's clenching.
It's clenching. Hold on. Eh.
You don't have to redraw it.
I want to, though. There you go. It's clenching. It's going in.
Alright,
Punching gloves.
spell attack. I guess it works the same as my Ray of Frost, so I'm just gonna roll that.
Alright, go for it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh,
Holy shit!
Wow, then.
wowie.
This game's
All
for
right.
babies.
So that doubles.
Uh,
So you're gonna be rolling
4d8 force
You're
damage.
gonna be rolling 8d8 force damage.
Alright, 8d8.
Yeah. Holy
Roll
shit.
that
Someone in
proc
chat
damage.
just said, and here comes a
Holy
giant
shit.
fist!
Here comes the giant fist!
Oh my god.
For 36 points of force
36
damage.
points of damage. Hold on.
I just see a dent.
It is flat in the face. It is still standing, barely. As the entire its face just becomes a crater. Like the entire front of this thing is just concave in. It is still floating, however.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna Ray of Frost it.
Alright.
Hi-ya! Oh, there it is.
18 hits.
Hi. 11 cold
11
damage.
Cold damage. Roll the undead fortitude here. Unfortunately, as you hit it with the ice damage, it falters a bit, but its undead fortitude keeps it alive.
Got it.
Alright, Lionel, does that end your turn?
Yes, and I guess it's no longer interposing, so...
Yeah. So can it move it through it when it's not interposing?
Well, that's the thing about that. Interposing is supposed to prevent it from moving, but you said no one can move through it because it's an object. So...
It says it's an object. Well, that's for the sake of sneak attack damage. Translucent force, the handless disintegration. Hand is an object. Hand does it. Oh, the hand does not fill its space. Oh.
Unless it's doing the.
Unless it's
interposing.
doing interposing hand. I
Yeah,
am
that's the
so
point of
sorry.
interposing.
That is my fault.
That makes
I
sense.
apologize.
No, it wouldn't have changed anything on my turn because Bertrand wouldn't have been able to move there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
anyways.
even been able to reach anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, but now
But
we know
good to know
that.
for the good to know for the future.
Yeah, good to know. All right. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay. I watched the hand turn into a fearsome fist. I would like to insight him.
Go for it.
The
It's
fist?
it's so cartoonish looking.
Inside
just-
the fist.
I don't care. I need to insight this guy. I need to see his
Alright.
reaction to the fist.
He is scared of the fist.
I knew it.
He has fear in his heart.
He knows it. We know he has bitch in his heart.
He's stupid and he knows fear.
And he's smelly.
Ew,
And he's
gross.
Yes.
Sneaky,
Fear in
no
his-
prospects. 27 absolutely hits.
No beholder maidens.
Hello, Doodles and Dragons. Hello. Ooh,
Hello.
So that's gonna be 30. Oh god.
42?
42. I can't roll unless
don't-
it gets a natural
no.
20, which I don't think. No, it's not. You, as its face is scrunched inwards, you fire off a shot, Nyx, striking it in its little like crater center place, and the whole thing just concaves on itself. It turns into a donut shape from the punch in the middle to the arrow going all the way through, and its undead body falls to the ground. Also, like Tabuya, thank you for the runs up to Skeleton Alpha. Thank you. And as it falls to the ground dead, combat comes to a close.
Burn them. Thaddeus, burn them.
Somebody up.
I want to make sure those zombies can come back.
I agree. He's just gonna firebolt both of them.
Thaddeus, I appreciate you.
Thank you. It's
Whisper
really nice
you.
to hear that.
Can I insight that?
If you want.
At 31 insight?
You're genuine.
Okay.
It sounded like they weren't.
We don't know what happened up here, but outside of game, we know that
No, nothing
Thaddeus got him
happened. Nothing
paralyzed.
No, Whisper thinks it failed.
I'm going to have the fist just like looming over Thaddeus for a little bit.
What?
For the rest of the minute duration.
He's just like just
Rivalry.
blasting the fireball. He looks back, does a double take.
Getting closer.
Why do you look guilty, Thaddeus?
I didn't do anything. I was helping. I was literally doing what I do best. As he says, as he's blasting the blasting the corpses with fire.
The fist.
It waits for a while as it disappears.
Yeah.
It was paralysis. I couldn't keep hold of the spell. I'm not that hurt.
You sure you're okay? Do you need a potion?
Not really.
Wisp, can you hold on for a moment?
Yeah.
And then Bertrand will give Wisp a little bit of brushies.
The one spot where there's like the necrotic blast.
Yeah.
The fur is singed away, and you like do a comb over to cover it up.
What's a little brushing between bros, right?
Okay, Nyx will pop around here and just get the dead end added to her map. That I'm sure is down here.
No, there's like 3 more down there.
So funny. Zombie beholder!
Yeah, this bit here splits into 3.
Yeah, banana, banana, banana.
There were 10 more waiting.
In before Pitfall Trap.
So was that 1 or 2 encounters?
That's technically
0.
Yippee!
My gosh, this one had such a long tunnel.
He was going to go take its break, and we interrupted.
I'm telling you, it's gonna split into 3. There's gonna be more.
My gosh, Lionel, I hope you're next to me in case I run
I
into
hope
a
so. You're moving really fast. Alright, then.
Everyone else,
Do we need to roll stealth again?
We'll
if you
move
want
up.
to.
Realizing it's not a dead end, we'll move up.
I thought for sure. I'm so sorry. I thought this would be a quick, oh, let's check the dead end. And then I moved the map over, and I'm like, oh, there's more map over here.
Alright, I'll forgive you just this once.
Are we doing new stealth group?
Yeah, new stealth
I guess that
checks.
makes sense.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Hey, wow.
11.
Alright. You guys stealth up ahead.
I don't know about stealth. I think that word is not accurate for the current movement of our
Okay,
group.
rogue.
You worked last time.
I don't know. I'm looking at an 11, a 12, an 11, an 8.
Hey, oi, it's zombies. They never know. They cannot pay
Yeah,
attention.
they're stupid.
Yeah, they're
stupid,
dumb.
remember?
Yeah, goobers.
They're just silly little things.
Nyx.
Yes.
The floor of this 10-foot high cave is strewn with rusty mining gear, including helmets, picks, shovels, and an iron sled for dragging ore.
Can I check out the room a little more?
Sure. Perception or investigation of your choice.
27 perception.
As you look around, that's all that's here.
Yeah, more abandoned mining gear.
wonder who owned this mine before.
Well, given the entirety of the dungeon,
I will say with the perception, actually, you don't see anything, but you do smell something. Permanently, you've only detected the smell of blood seeping from the walls, but you feel a faint breeze that smells like a mixture of roses and sulfur.
Mm. And it, like, not in this room.
Yeah, like it kind of wafts through this room for a brief moment. I would say all of you with your passive perceptions also smell this scent.
You guys smell that?
You're like, and then the sulfur hits, you're like,
Yeah, it's better than what we've smelt on previous floors, I'll give you that.
you know, sorry, this is out of the game, but really, I realized I never smelled a rose.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I ever have.
Next chance you
They
get,
smell
you
like
should.
roses.
No shit.
Thank you.
We have roses in our backyard and front yard, so... And we have wild roses around here that actually smell quite nice when they bloom around here.
I like, I think it's the hydrangeas, like those big flowery bushes. I think that's hydrangeas, or am I wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
like it when the lilacs bloom around town. I have like a bush in front of my window. Oh, it smells so
Is
good
that what
when
I'm
it
thinking
blooms.
of? It's like they're like a bush that's almost all flower, and like they're either blue
You're probably
or red.
thinking of the lilacs.
I think I'm thinking
because
of
they're all over
lilacs,
town.
yeah. Smell so good. You walk back past those, and you're like, oh,
Oh, I know. When they bloom in front of my window, oh, so good.
divine. Anyway,
Fine.
Proceed forward, I guess. Okay, guys, we did it. It's a dead end. It took a while.
Oh. What the hell was the rose and sulfur smell then?
Can I
Are you
perception
sure there's
check
no
the end of
beholders?
this hallway? Is there like a hole in here
I'll
that
let your
air is coming
perception
through?
carry off. You look around, there's no hole. You're not sure why there was a breeze. It makes no sense.
Touch the wall. Go around, touch it. Make sure it's not illusion.
I don't want to touch anything.
I'll do it.
Your paws get covered in
No.
blood.
Your fur, your precious
No,
fur.
it's just the beans.
It's
Your
like getting
pee.
it's like getting a grass stain on a white cat.
No.
Wait till he starts licking his paws to clean them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Okay, I just have to be sure. It was weird.
It is weird. I don't know where the smell came from. I can't see any space for a breeze to come through.
No items, no rooms. Well, the mining material doesn't have the smell on it.
Maybe we could try Zunderbrook.
Sonderbrook.
As
It's not really
you
a
say,
room.
Zunderbrook.
Ah, don't do this to me.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, okay.
This isn't a room.
Oh, fuck you.
Lionel, do you think that might have been like some kind of super prestidigitation?
I have no idea. That makes no sense. But at the same time, this entire place is bleeding through the walls, so I feel like I should not question it.
I feel like there's a lot of things in here we shouldn't question.
Give me 1 second.
Oh wait, look, there's another track over here.
Should we start with one track but then follow other ones?
Sorry, yeah, that makes sense. We should stick to this one. But I was just excited. There's another track.
Oh, maybe this one ends. Maybe we do follow the other one. Nope, it continues.
It's getting narrow.
Is this a slope down or up?
You are still going on
It's
an
been-
incline, so you're walking up. Also, Faye Raven, thank you so much for the raid with Party 1. Hello.
Hey.
This is the moment where we do the train chase scene where we start walking up the incline and then a train comes down at us and we're like, ah, run!
Walking up that hill.
But the train is the front of the train is the shape of Hallister's face.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
Oh, those are horrifying. When I was a kid, I could never understand why they thought adding a disgusting like clown face to the front of the card was a good idea.
Just seen Choo Choo Charles.
Like open mouth. Ah!
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Horrifying.
The
Horrifying.
floor of this cavern is covered in a 2-inch thick layer of fine silt, upon which can be seen giant-sized bare footprints and smaller boot prints.
Smaller footprints?
Like
How small? Like
medium
halfling?
size, like medium size, like.
Yeah, there's like the giant bear.
And then there's
prints, and then-
giant, like huge, like Nick's size. Like if Nick's were to lie down, or like you were to lie down, Lionel, there are giant footprints, like bare feet footprints.
Oh, like bare feet, like B-A-R-E, not
B-A-R-E, not
A-R.
bear as in the animal, but bear as in not wearing shoes. Like the grippers are out.
Oh, ooh.
For
That's a good
free?
classification to have, because you could have a giant bear, like B-E-A-R, versus like just bare feet, meaning like it's some sort of just giant, you know?
One day I'm gonna fuck my players like that. They're gonna be fighting a bear in the bear woods with a bare fist. And they're fighting a werebear bear. That's someone's bears.
You also hear like a noise as well.
That sound like a
Slurping.
Yeah,
Why
like
is
a
it
one of
slurping
the
like
noise.
beholders.
What direction?
It seems to be coming from the southwest. The large footprints also seem to go to the southwest. The smaller boot prints seem to go directly to the east.
I think we
Oh,
go
do
to
you
the.
guys want me to scope out? I'll go check it out ahead of
Okay.
time.
We should go to the smaller footprints. I think.
I did not notice my token was in the table.
Wait here.
Nyx is gonna stealth over here.
Okay. As you stealth over there,
Do you want me to roll a new one or keep my 25?
go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay. 28?
Look at those rolls, by the way. 20.
As you kind of stand to look, Nyx, you suddenly feel a hand, invisible hand, clasp around your mouth.
Hey, wait, I have blind sense.
You do, so you would detect that something approaches you.
Because within 10 feet, I can detect something.
I would like a competing athletics check, though, because this thing rushes you and grabs you.
Okay. But I'm not
Acrobatics?
surprised, technically.
You were not surprised. Alright, they still managed to do this. What languages do you speak?
Common and Gnomish.
Common and Gnomish. Okay. You hear a hushed dwarven voice come out and say, Tarafosho, kind of calming you down. And they're not being harsh with you. They're not, like, trying to hurt you. They seem to be telling you to be quiet. You get that sense just with your passive insight. You can't see the creature, but the firm, you can feel the firm, calloused hands of some sort of dwarven figure of some kind.
She puts up her hand, and a minor illusion comes up. Like, she's putting her hands on her mouth, like, she'll be silent.
The hand is released from you, and the hand, like, grabs your, like, kind of your shoulder. Not harshly again, but they're in a hurried motion. It kind of leads you into the cavern to, like, almost pulling you to safety, in a way.
Okay, Nyx follows.
Coming out of invisibility, you see a Duragar.
Kill him.
You also see two more come out of invisibility.
Kill them.
You see that they have tablets of stone that they are marking with Dwarvish. The two Duragar look to each other and in hushed tones speak in Dwarvish to you, but you don't understand what they're saying. The one that grabbed you kind of, like, shakes a fist at them, like, shut up, you two, and then looks back towards you and tries to speak with you.
Nyx holds up another finger to minor illusion. She points in the direction that her companions are, and she shows the picture of Lionel and Bertrand. next to them with their mouth kind of opening and closing, like they can probably understand and communicate.
Okay. The Durakar brings a fingers to his lips as if to say, be quiet, and then points to where you came from and does like a hand motion, like, come here, quietly. Like, tells you to gather your companions quietly.
Nyx nods. She will stealthily go back.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. No, wait. Am I on 30 feet when I use this, or all the way?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your inspiration for this.
Okay,
Lionel's
I'll
too
use
far
my
away.
Wait.
Oh, thank God. You all watch as Nyx very quietly makes her way back to you.
We see her trip a little bit.
Yeah, you trip on
Oh,
like
you
a
hear-
mining pick that's like under the silt.
28, you don't hear no tripping. She puts her hand up to her mouth and brings up a minor illusion to like show Duragar like holding their hands up to their mouth and gestures like to come and just like emphasizes like putting the hand up to the mouth like quiet. And then she points over to like Bertrand being like
No.
I'm gonna point at Bertrand, and then I'm gonna point at Princess. And then motion, like, getting on.
Can she carry him?
Oh yeah.
I think she goes slow.
She goes half speed, but she can.
Yeah.
That's true.
And she doesn't make any noise, because she's got levitation boots.
She's hovering.
I love how she just, like... I know she's probably doing the walking motion, but I love the idea of seeing her, like, slide.
Yes, well, I like just like, not moving, just sliding.
She slides in like Jamiroquai, like the virtual insanity.
Alright, do we only need to roll stealth?
Yep.
Alright, this is a big one.
Wow.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't worry, I'll fuck it up.
I'm gonna roll my birthday inspiration on this.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you step birthday.
It didn't matter.
That's better.
It's better.
What's their passive perceptions?
We're
So let's
pretty
see.
good.
We
All things
have a
considered.
23, a 26, a 5, 11.
F5 doesn't
Oh,
exist.
so the 5 doesn't exist. And then Bertrand and Princess, are you guys going? Sorry.
Yeah.
Do they get advantage if he's hovering on Princess?
No. Just straight rolls for both.
Oh.
It
It is the 12. though, right?
12.
is 12.
Okay, are you just coming without Princess then if you're not hovering on her?
No, he'll be hovering on her.
You know what? Oh, wait, you already have advantage, so you would have gotten a 12 anyway. Okay. As you begin to sneak over a
Guys.
23, a 26, a 5, 11, 10, and 12.
No, the
Doesn't
5 doesn't count.
exist.
Sorry.
The 5 isn't there.
The 11, 10, and 12. As you guys are walking over, you shuffle and once again trip on
But actually, this time.
the pick, but actually this time, I'm gonna move you guys into position. Don't move your tokens. I'm moving your tokens.
Do we all trip on the same pick?
Yes.
Hey, 2 of us don't trip. Don't put this on Lionel and Nyx.
And as you do,
He's hovering.
the sound echoes. One of the Duragar just clasps both hands over his head, like, no! And the slurping you heard stops. And you hear a
Eh?
sniffing
bond.
noise. As you put up your bond, charging out to the smell of fresh humanoid flesh. Boom, boom,
Cannot
boom,
be that
boom,
bad,
boom,
right?
boom. A large, malformed giant creature with a bulging singular ocular eye charges out. Its mouth is covered with blood as it has been licking the blood off the walls for sustenance. But as you've tripped and made your presence known, that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
think we probably could have used the bond before and stuff.
I didn't know.
Good session, everybody.
I have one. I have one of those guys as a miniature, actually.
I have, yeah. It's a cool enemy.
Oh.
Okay.
Look
If we
at that
defeat this, the Durgar will probably appreciate it.
No, they would be like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
these guys are strong. Let's not deal fuck with them,
I need to impress them, and then kill them.
and that'll impress them.
Hopefully one will prevent the other.
Oh man, good session, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna fight.
Yeah.
Like, we were definitely gonna screw that up.
I meant to mention this at the beginning. There probably won't be I don't know if there's gonna be a session next week. There's just some stuff going on, so I might not be running. So just a heads up on that. I'll keep you guys posted on that, but it's looking highly likely that I probably won't run Dungeon of the Mad Mage next week, unfortunately. But we'll be back to it the following week. I was gonna mention it before we started streaming, but then I completely forgot and I got really distracted, so. But no. Oh, level 21, guys.
We're level
Wow.
21. Nice.
No, you're on level 21. Yeah. Oh, man. Yes, next week will be my birthday, though. So... I don't know. I'll see where I'm at. Like I said, I might run. I might feel keen on running, but... it depends. There's just, like...
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going
Okay.
on, and I kind of need to be... I might need to be, like, ready to respond, so... Like, it's all good. It's fine. It's just, you know, life. But, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a chance that everything might be, like, totally fine, and it's like, okay, cool, we play. Or I stream or something. There's totally a thing. A possibility of that. I just wanted to mention it now, just in case. But we'll talk more about it off-stream with you guys, just so you guys know kind of what's going on. But yeah, good session, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Absolute blast. Excited to get back into it. I'm excited for a new floor. I love the Runestone Cavern, but that last session for me was like, ugh.
You didn't like us mining the golems and then talking to
No.
the mushroom
The
folks?
mushrooms was great. The mushrooms was 10 out of 10.
I don't. Wait, what was the problem? It was just combat.
Golems are cool, but they're kind of boring to run. They're just like, I slam,
Oh.
attack, turn is over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think like
Yeah,
when
you're
you
like,
have
okay.
when you have a golem that's like a big enemy, like that's a boss fight, like the clay golem that you guys fought that one time, like that's fun. But when it's like, you know, afar in the sky, thank you so much for the 4 silver pieces. Thank you. Final bits for money. Electrum is eliminated from D&D, but the monetary system is shifted to base 12, aka pre-decimal British. You press the button. I'll take the Electrum over that.
Wow.
Base 12 is like, anything that's like not base 10 is just a nightmare. I'll take the Electrum.
Take the Electrum.
The Electrum saved Flint Sogwood in my solo D&D adventure, so it's you know, I'd still hate it conceptually, but it saved my little lizard boy, so, you know.
Some part of you has to appreciate it.
Fucking Twinkle the Marvel Horse is such a... Oh my god.
Twinkle
I'm
the
so
marble.
I'm so glad that you came to visit me, my stable. I've been visited by the nightmares. Thousands of screaming rats. Have you not seen Twinkle the Marvel Horse?
Is it
I
the one that is voiced by?
It's Dave the Barbarian. They're doing like a fucking impression of that actor. Whoa!
Freaking, I forgot the name, but I know who you mean.
Dafoe? No, fuck. Who is
No,
it?
no, 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 no.
Willem Dafoe.
No,
No,
you're,
no.
You're talking about Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher-
That's it. Thank you. Sorry. Wow. He's so funny. God. Alas, no thumbs.
No thumbs.
Oh man, what a fun session. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
We have a lot of fighting ahead of us.
This is a fun dungeon. Oh man, it's so real, guys. It's so real.
Real, we're getting places, we're doing things.
Mhm.
It's
We're
happening.
making moves.
Oh man.
Places do things.
I would love to play for like another 2 hours, but it is late, and I gotta unpack my car because I left all my D&D stuff in there because I was late.
No worries.
It's all good.
Yeah, good session, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy XIV, and Saturday will be Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Phoenix. And then Sunday is my day off. Monday we'll be back over at Narrative Declaration. Tuesday will be Keys from the Golden Vault. So hopefully we get back into that. We had a character who died. It was very tragic, and we haven't played for a while because of life. But I'm excited to get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
But yeah. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. This is a really fun game. I appreciate it a ton.
Thanks for running it.
Yeah, it's fun for us. Thank you. We can't wait until you kill us next session.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
we'll see.
It's just Quasimodo. We'll do fine.
Oh
Well,
man,
let's
guys,
just say-
Critical Role is real struggling. They have 6,700 viewers.
They only have 6.7 viewers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what happened to that 7th guy?
So sad.
Really struggling.
Who do we want to raid?
We
have
can either do
Connor.
Connor, who's Elden Ring, or we can do Shenpai, who's still doing the Scuffleton.
I also have Octopimp.
The Pimp is playing Elden Ring.
Who do we want? Oh man. Let's raid Connor. Let's raid Mr. Distortion
Connor.
Connor.
Distortion Devil. Devil. There we go. Alright.
The evil.
Our raid message will be... Oh god, what should it be?
Group stealth.
Here comes the... I like Here Comes the Giant Fist.
Oh, here comes the giant. Right,
Yeah.
It's a long one, but I love it.
Can we do
Our
Here Comes
giant
the Giant
punching-
Fist? That one was really fun.
Yeah.
Also, Faye Raven, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Happy early birth moose. Thank you. Not the birth moose. I'm scared. Thank you so much. Yeah, there should be
Can you go
a
chat?
birthday stream over the weekend, potentially Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I have to figure out what I want to do for that.
What you want to play for the birthday stream?
Yeah, I'm so torn.
You have like
So many
choices
people have
that you
birthdays.
want to pick
Yeah, I just have too many awesome
Imagine having
friends who I want to include, and it might turn chaotic. So.
from? I mean, like you would probably just like alternate a bunch of people from like, I mean, in a bunch of group games. There's a bunch of chaotic stuff you can get into. So.
True. Absolutely, yeah. Alright, here comes the Giant Fist. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow for Final Fantasy. We're gonna void the Ark. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna look good doing it too. Glam fashion,
yeah.
baby.